Everybody can't come up here. Yeah. This rap economics right here, man. This rap economics for real. You gotta be able to do it.
Rap economics, I told them I run it, I done it. The city, they fucking with me.
This is a rap economics exclusive.
Mic check, 1, 2, what it do? This is the #1 platform in the world, rap economics.
Hey, if she got more than 2 brothers, she gonna cheat on your ass. I'm DJ Nightcap.
And you already know what time it is. It's your boy Prez D.
Hey, we only smoke pressure around here. That's why Real Life Street Stars is better than your platform, and that's why y'all be copying off rap economics. You want to stop being in second place? Start smoking some pressure, nigga. Y'all know what we do on this show, and right now we in the Triple D. Yeah. We tapped in with the biggest platform there is out here, everywhere. Talking about Real Life Street Stars, so you know we had to rock with the homie J-Dog, that nigga.
Yeah.
What it do, man?
Come here. Goddamn, what's the damn deal, man?
I'm cooling, man. What time you got back on this motherfucker, man?
Yes, sir.
You ready to get to it?
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Everybody can't come up here. J-Dog, that nigga. Greedy Grove, Texas. Let's go. He one of the ones. Triple D.
This is a rap economics exclusive.
Talk to him.
I've been finessing, trying to put on for the net. When you know in real life you be stressing, don't miss your blessing. Stay the saying that you the plug when really you just a connection. Stay with a weapon. I back my green lights and relish. This shit started to become a fetish. Been learn my lesson. I put the food on the table, ain't really no need to be petty. Damn. This ain't the illness, what I smoke is chronic. Got hot for the low, that shit ain't that ironic. Pinocchio clip shit, I'm just being honest. Pussy so wet, got her hot to promise. The strap in my lap got me feeling behind it. Please when I play, you get stressed like Pilates. If we in the club, ain't no telling who got it. Yeah. The same shit that's funny, make you cry. Let's see who still your niggas when you die. Yeah. No in between the sign to pick a side. So you spinning with us, gone to pick a ride. Yeah. This communion gone to pay your tithes. Call me East, I'm praying for a rise. Yeah. I ain't fire, but damn, I miss the guys. So many peas compress them down in size. Can't be busting down the whole bill. Better shop before I do, cause if you do, you get it wholesale. If you don't, the nigga, oh well. I be chilling on the block, having bottle like I'm Joe Will. You can tell the bitch your secrets if you want to, but don't trust her cause I guarantee the hotel. Nigga thought he had COVID-19, why? Cause the little bitch pussy got no smell. Like this was Monopoly, I stack up the profit, the shit in my pocket, too thick for a wallet. I went to get it, I made sure I got it, live life as a lesson, I gained so much knowledge. Made it this far off of slanging narcotics, the way the block jump shooter came with hydraulics. Got so much brain down the thought about college, been having cheese, got them calling me cottage. Yeah. Paper chasing, this shit ain't come easy. I'm ready for war, but that's how it is when you come from the land of the greedy. Keep a boy like an unwanted foul. If he dissed, then he getting deleted, and it probably won't.
On the grind, yeah, I do this all the time. Go wake up in the morning, go get a state of mind. I done feel so many times, but I gotta keep trying. I ain't giving up, to put it all on the line.
Oh shit. What is going on? What is going on? How we got doing today? Sorry I'm late. I had to coach. You know how it is. It's this time of season. It's football season, so it is what it is. I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I was going to go live, but I did. So I'm here. So if anything's going to be a late stream, and it is pretty fucking late. And I'm sitting in the dark. Let me cut the light on. I'm sitting in the dark. I don't like sitting there. We go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. How are y'all doing? But anyway, let's get back to this shit. Cause I'm going to let this nigga finish his rap. Make it to trial. If it do like an egg, I'ma beat it. Oh, hold up. Come here. Looking for me, I be rapping all year. The devil gonna wear a disguise, so I ain't surprised. Most people ain't what they appear. BBL hoes and niggas veneers. Who can I trust like digging weird? To the thing, the thing that I fear. She eat me up while the Tesla stir. I've been in that mode, feeling throw. Cause lately I've been sipping on drink. You say your money look funny, you dummy. I damn near laugh my way to the bank. You must feel some way cause you can't walk around this bitch like my shit don't stink. Saying that you for me when I'm knowing you ain't. Just for you to end up keying my pain. Now bitch look at me. I damn near charged you a booking fee. So you need a minute. I damn near took 3. Milk in the game, no cookie. Put off in the bed, no rookie. Your bitch lucky. She even get to hold my weed. She say the shit loud. I say O&D. They hear that come here. They gonna know it's me.
Yeah, hold up. Hold up.
Yeah, man. For real.
Greedy Grove, Texas.
Hey,
It's a new day in the city.
Yes, sir.
J-Dog is that nigga for real.
Come on.
Man. That's why we fucking with him. That's why
That was hot. I ain't gonna lie. That boy, you hear that? Come here. Hey, you know it's me. Yeah. He said she eat me up while the Tesla steer. Boy, y'all heard that? The bars right there. Was motherfucking bars right there. Anywho, we just shooting shit today. I ain't really got too much for us. To be honest with you, I ain't got too much for us today. It's been one of those days. I'm tired. I've been golfing all day. Then I went to coaching and yelling all goddamn night. That's what I said. I said I was yelling. Oh, what? Yeah, because y'all are stupid. Oh, man, it was a pretty bad night. It was a pretty bad night for coaching today. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. It was pretty. These motherfuckers made me want to choke the living shit out of them. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I coach hard in a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I coach hard in a bitch. What up? What up, trash? That's my problem. I coach hard because I expect shit, right? Don't fuck. Motherfucker quarterback gonna change my motherfucking lineman like he owns some shit. What the fuck is we doing? Who the fuck told y'all to change, nigga? Oh, that nigga Bob made me go out there and drop kick his ass. Lucky kid, because I was mad the motherfucker when that shit happened. It fucked up fucked up the whole play. He put this little pussy ass nigga on this fat nigga. There's a reason why I had him the way it was. This shit was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Anywho, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, OG, you can come up, man. You know, we just shooting the shit, dog. Ain't no specifics going on right now. I ain't gonna lie. But these kids, we won one game, we lost one game. It was pretty much a jamboree. That was the makeup jamboree that we had the other day. Last week that got rained out. We had a little bit of drizzle today. The kids did what they was gonna do. They won one, lost one. And they didn't like lose by like 1,000. It was 7-0 or 6-0. It was 6-0. They lost 6-0. And you know, these motherfuckers man, it was so many fucking penalties. It was ridiculous. I mean, it was like so many penalties. And I'm like this. There's no way in hell we're gonna win because I mean we'll go forward 30 yards and go back 20. It was stupid. It was dumb. Like, what the fuck is going on? Anywho, that shit, you know, that shit irritated the shit out of me. Hold on one second. I think I got something playing in my ear. Quick, hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm back. All right, we got it. I don't know if y'all fucking I don't know if y'all have anything to say. OG, is you coming up? You coming up, my nigga? Got this white boy up. Man, I had some niggas that was cutting up today. They were cutting up. Anywho, how y'all doing? This is the day. Did y'all hear about what's going on in the news? We got what shit? Jesus Christ. Hold on, where is that? Let me get to my shit. I sent it to myself. No, that's for. That's for. Okay. We go back on my bullshit. We got to update. Let's go with this. I know it's not Tuesday, but there was an update to a couple of cases. We can start there. We can shoot the shit and start there. Wrong channel. Did you hear about the illegal immigrant that killed a black woman? This happened a couple days ago, I want to say. Let me see. Let's go back to what I was going to do. Let's start there first. Start back at what I wanted to start at. Oh, yeah, should have nasty in them bitch. The fuck? Let me get what the fuck? Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Here's an update for One Right Chill. We're gonna go this update because I had to do it because I watched a little bit of it before. And I wanted to play it. So why not? And then I can find some other shit. Here we go. Oh, let me make sure I'm a man over here.
Let me ask you a question. You ready for me to ask you? Stopping and yelling at people on a traffic light. Just hush and listen.
You told me to go ahead and go.
You want to stop and listen, or do you want to go to jail right now?
No.
I will take you to jail right now.
Did I say something?
Welcome back to the Lackluster channel. Today's video is an update for a story I first published in May of 2024. It begins at a traffic stop where a man has been arrested. The officers allege that the man dropped something out of his window back at a stoplight before he was pulled over.
Sure he didn't throw anything out the window? Well, he keeps looking back here every time one of us pulls up. No, I'm talking about like when he sees one of us over here at the red light.
Then one of the officers pretends that he's the canine and sniffs the air for probable cause to search the vehicle.
Search the hell out of him. He got. Oh, I know he's gonna work.
I just alerted.
You mean see it? Search it. I want to say the locked glove box might be a good indicator. You got keys on?
I don't know. Y'all check. You got it.
Got the keys on you, man. We're gonna need them. Is it? Record's gonna need them. Record's coming to get your. Hey, Record's coming to get your vehicle, man. Don't get me trying to lie how to say his first name. He didn't want me to have the keys.
Well, you gotta have keys to anyway.
Got a little bit of shake right there. Got a little bit up in there too. I mean, it's still possession. Yeah, it's definitely petty. There's no doubt about that.
Towards the end of the video, Officer Dickerson started speaking to the suspect in the back of a cruiser. A woman drives by who thinks their arrestee is her brother. She slows down and yells something, and the man yells something back. Officer Dickerson then tells her to leave, and she responds telling him that she is leaving.
Hey, hold that road. Yeah. Hey, come on.
Dickerson then ever so gently shoves his suspect by the head into a cruiser, jumps into his cruiser, and chases down the woman.
Hey, you want to be in jail too?
Have fun.
Jesus Christ.
Let's see license plate.
I'm green.
Let me ask you a question. You ready for me to ask you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. You ever heard of interfering with a traffic stop?
That's not interfering. That's my brother. I ain't saying nothing. I'm
Step
just
out the car.
looking.
Step out the car.
I will. Omar, call my mom and my lawyer, please.
Give me your license, please.
It don't matter.
What?
They got, bro.
Hang up the phone, please.
He said, I ain't touching nothing. I ain't got it.
She'll call you back.
I ain't calling nobody. Come.
Stopping and yelling at people on a traffic light. Just hush and
You
listen.
told me to go
Hush and
ahead
listen.
and go. I wasn't talking to him. You told me to go ahead and go. I wasn't talking to him. I was just, if that
You
was
want
your
to stop and
family,
listen, or do you want to go to
Okay,
jail right now?
Go.
I will take you to jail right now.
Go.
You stopping and putting your head over there and stopping and he can yell at you is interfering with a traffic stop. Interfering with an investigation on a traffic stop, regardless of what you want to believe or not. Period.
Did I say something?
I'm tired of you. Hold up.
I didn't say nothing.
Hold up.
Come on.
Dead. Even I heard it yourself. You
What did I
can't tell
say?
me to stop or tell me to go.
I was talking to him. He said I was interfering with him.
Confidential line on this
Okay.
car. Yeah, you're fine. That's right.
It don't matter.
It matters. When you interfere
don't
with somebody
know.
on a traffic stop,
I'm talking to you. You told me to be
I don't
quiet.
know what. I don't know what.
It don't
I
matter.
don't
Come
know
on.
what.
Yeah, no shit.
Go get your phone real quick. Oh, look at you.
Keep the little man purse.
Keep the purse. She won't shut her mouth. I'll get her on disorderly conduct for sure.
Oh wow.
Who we calling?
You take your phone for you calling somebody.
Stringer.
Disorderly conduct and interfere with an investigation.
Hey, bud. So I'm just covering my bases, making sure I'm right on this. We on this traffic stop still. Old girl pulls up and talking with the guy in the car. I'll tell her to go on. Hey, you want to be in jail too?
Have fun.
Before she, get her for interfering with the traffic stop.
Insane.
Yelling at me and then pulls off. I
What
get her,
up,
she
Braxton?
pulls over here. She said, "That's my brother. You can't tell me what to do and all that." Continuously running her mouth.
You told me to go ahead and go. I wasn't talking to him. I was just, if that
You
was
want
your
to stop and
family,
listen, or do you want to go to jail right now?
Go.
I will take you to jail right now. You stopping and putting your head over there and stopping and he can yell at you is interfering with a traffic stop. Interfering with an investigation on a traffic stop, regardless of what you want to believe or not. Period.
Did I say something?
I'm tired of you. Hold up.
I didn't say nothing.
Hold up.
Come on.
Dead.
I've got on disorderly conduct. I can charge you with interfering with a traffic stop too. Correct? That's all I need to know.
All I need to know.
Yeah. Done. Thank you, sir. All right, later.
Boy, I tell you what.
All I gotta do is articulate that. You will do a supplement to articulate that.
All right, so there's a practice of manufacturing post justification of collaborations of unclassified. What? It's common in the Laurel Police Department. The practice is encouraged by supervisors to create false appearance of credibility of frivolous arrests. Jesus Christ, nigga, why don't you get your shit out the car when he was there? Go ahead, it's unlocked. Officer Crabman assisted in the unreasonable seizure and arrest of Jaquilla. And other officers may have assisted as well, so they don't know what to put it. Keep going.
You don't. That puts everybody there in danger.
Right.
I want you to like take pictures of you. We want to show your ass and everything else.
I'm good, man. What up, mama?
Do we have booking today?
Yes, you can.
All right, that's what I'll call it.
She was charged with failure to comply with an officer and resisting arrest. Neither of those two actions were seen in the video. The sad thing is that the officer had to call a supervisor to see whether or not it was obstruction or interference. Most patriots know that saying something out of your car window is protected by the First Amendment, but for some reason, these ultra-patriotic law enforcement officers have no clue about our constitutional rights. But even the supervisor that Officer Dickerson called didn't have a clue either. But after a few months in court, the judge found that she was not guilty of the charges placed upon her. Thankfully, the woman has now filed a lawsuit against the officers for violating her civil rights.
This woman is suing several police officers and the city for alleged violations of her constitutional rights. The federal lawsuit stems from a traffic stop back in February of 2023, which ended in the arrest of plaintiff Jaquila Stevens for failure to comply with an officer and resisting arrest.
The lawsuit claims that she complied with the officer's commands and, quote, Officer Dickerson has a history of getting angry at citizens for talking or expressing their First Amendment rights when they assert that he is wrong about something. And Officer Dickerson is frequently wrong about things. In addition to the arrest, the lawsuit alleges that the violations resulted from police customs and traditions. Of course, we all know that, see it day to day, anytime you have an interaction with law enforcement.
The lawsuit accuses officers of manufacturing post hoc justifications and corroboration for Stevens' arrest, failing to intervene in an unlawful arrest, executing a false arrest affidavit, giving false testimony, failing to investigate evidence of a false arrest.
So again, this lawyer said the same thing that I said about majority of these fucking officers. They're fucking liars. They manufacture a lot of shit. And they don't. Failure to intervene is the main thing that they never fucking do. Matter of fact, they just go ahead and go with, oh yeah, you did this. Yeah, I seen it. Matter of fact, we go ahead and put on this. You can do this too. Hey, how about we do that too? Yeah, these motherfuckers ain't shit. Ain't shit. But it is what it is. This will continue to happen. This will continue to happen. And it sucks. Because everybody wants to say, well, we have so many good officers. Okay. All right.
Disciplinary action.
The attorney for the officers claimed they were entitled to qualified immunity, going so far as to suggest that Miss Stevens must prove that Officer Myers knew that he was violating her rights. Fortunately, that is not how qualified immunity works. Qualified immunity relies on whether an officer violates clearly established law. The plaintiff is not required to prove whether an officer knows the law, and it's absurd to suggest that such a feat would be possible. However, despite the poorly crafted arguments in the officer's motion for summary judgment, Ms. Stevens accepted a settlement offer after a little back and forth. Unfortunately, the details of the settlement are unknown, as is often the case for the encounters I cover. So, let me know in the comments how much you think the taxpayers were punished for the ridiculous and un-American actions of their police force.
Sorry ass motherfuckers. That was the update. I thought it was better than that. But, you know, it is what it is. But we see how sorry these cops are. It's sorry. But the real story I wanted to talk about, and I know you haven't probably seen it on anything. The only person that probably seen it is E-Dub because he's in Maryland right now. I don't know. Maybe y'all have seen it. But we, what the fuck is her name again? It's like Drake Thompson or one of them nigga names. One of them nigga names. Let me see. What is it called? What's her name? Dakara Thompson. Dakara Thompson was murdered by Lee Wegland. And you know how I say, take all them motherfuckers and send them home. Send them motherfuckers home. One-way ticket, but we got all these bureaucrats and motherfucking shitty ass judges out here that motherfucking don't allow the law to work, even though they're supposed to be there to uphold the law. They just say, fuck you. You ain't shit. The American people want this shit in their life, and these foreign motherfuckers need thousands of appeals. And fuck the American citizen. And this is, but this goes what motherfuckers voted for in these sanctuary cities. So I can't get mad at what they vote for, or a majority of people vote for, and it happens. So you can't cry with spilled milk, right? All you can do is shed a light on it. So that's what my job is. My job is to shed a light on the bullshit happening in our government. And a lot of motherfuckers are quiet, especially the demon rats, Black Lives Matter, all these motherfuckers who want to allow these fucking shitty ass immigrants in the country and not sending sorry motherfuckers back. We also got a Black Lives Matter dude who was killed in his own hood. That's what they call it. In my hood. Something in my face. I think whose song is that? I think that was T-Pain. But anyway, let's go ahead and get it started with this. This was a Negra, mama. This was a Negra. So one of the Negras got killed by goddamn illegal immigrant. But the black people is quiet. But I thought Black Lives Matter
in the Annapolis area. According to charging documents WJZ Investigates obtained, the suspect, 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez, threw her body off a highway bridge into the South River. She had skull and facial fractures. Her family identified her through tattoos.
At this time, there are no additional suspects. However, this investigation is ongoing.
Thompson, who lived with her dad, disappeared after going out to get gas. She sent him this text.
I should be back soon. I love you too. Good night.
The 19-year-old is seen on surveillance video leaving her SUV behind in Hyattsville. According to charging documents, she approached the suspect's GMC Yukon and after approximately a minute of conversing, walks over to the passenger side of the vehicle and gets into the passenger front seat. Police say they drove to...
That's kind of shady. That's kind of shady. I don't know how to listen, man. You know what? Let me shut up. Let me let
his house in Bowie and believe he killed her in his bedroom. A roommate reports hearing the defendant having sex and then a grunting noise, which made it believe that someone wasn't enjoying the sex. After executing a search warrant, police found what they believed to be the victim's blood and missing fingernail, along with hair and other evidence in the bedroom and in the trash, along with multiple pairs of women's underwear and lingerie. Hernandez Mendez agreed to an interview, telling detectives he went to a nightclub to meet his ex-girlfriend, but never did. When detectives questioned further, the defendant denied any involvement. Prince George's officials say Hernandez Mendez was in the United States illegally. U.S. Park Police arrested him for a DUI 5 months ago, but let him go.
The U.S. Government has made status of individuals relevant. This was someone who was in their custody, and they made the decision to release him. So I think the questions should be asked of the Justice Department.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Y'all didn't hear that. Let's go back. Wait a motherfucking minute. Let's go back here.
The defendant denied any involvement. Prince George's officials say Hernandez Mendez was in the United States illegally. U.S. Park Police arrested him for a DUI 5 months ago, but let him go.
The U.S. Government has made status of individuals relevant. This was someone who was in their custody, and they made the decision to release him. So I think the questions should be asked of the Justice Department.
Let me tell you something. This is the disingenuous of these black bitches. I'm going to say it just like that because I'm going to be disrespectful. So that bitch know far well Park Police do not motherfucker have they have arrest powers, but not for petty. It has to be like felony type shit and like murder and shit like that. They don't do petty crimes that are not violent. They can't arrest for that, right? So this is the bullshit play on words that they're trying to, the Park Police ain't got it like that. If you know anything, they don't got it like that. These motherfuckers just be lying. What up, No Chaser? That's the problem with these sorry motherfuckers. They vote these pieces of shit in and listen, okay, so say he was held it. Okay, so say they arrested this motherfucker and they didn't let him go. Or they transfer him, or they wanted to arrest him and keep him. They would have to take him to Saint, what is it fucking place? St. Peter's or whatever the fuck, St. John's fucking goddamn district, whatever the fuck it is, police. And guess what? He would have been released there because this is a sanctuary city. What is it? What the fuck is this? St. John? I don't know what the fuck this shit is. What does this bitch say? What's this fucking?
Did. When detectives questioned further, the defendant denied any involvement. Prince George's officials
There you
say
go, Prince George. So Prince George district, and they would have to take him there, and then they would have released him anyway because it's a sanctuary city. These are the sanctuary city policies that do not help out Americans at all. They only help and are for these sorry faggot ass motherfuckers like this nigga right here, who needs to be in his motherfucker. His sister or cousin is from Guatemala. This nigga from Guatemala. The fuck are you doing here? His cousin Mexican, or his cousin's husband is a Mexican. And they got that nigga on the arrest too. Because he was here illegally too. So that nigga here illegally too. Now that nigga gotta go. All because of this motherfucker right here. But it is what it is. Yo, I just watched the streams. All right. Anywho. Yeah, this shit was crazy. But what was really suspicious, I ain't gonna lie to you, this right here, when they said she was caught on surveillance right here.
Believe that someone wasn't enjoying the sex. After executing a search warrant, police found what they believed to be the victim's.
Hold on.
Surveillance video.
When they talking about this,
he's after going out to get gas. She sent him this text.
I should be back soon. I love you too. Good night.
The 19.
Nah, that's what is it, 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning? She did that. She went out for gas. You know, it sounded like someone was throwing that thought boxing around in a circle for a motherfucker, or she was doing a little night work. I don't know. Just sound like she was doing a little night work. Why else she get out her perfectly running car to get in someone else's perfectly running car? I don't know, man. It just sounded like she was escorted to me, dog. But, you know, yeah, okay.
18-year-old is seen on surveillance video leaving her SUV behind in Hyattsville. According to charging documents, she approached the suspect's GMC Yukon and after approximately a minute of conversing, walks over to the
After a minute of conversing. Walks over and get in his car. Now, if they were boyfriend and girlfriend, why would she stand outside of the car and talk? She would know where her boyfriend is, and she'd just hop right in his car. But this minute or two of conversing, like, hey, man, you shut dick on the left side of your face, oh, motherfucker, you know what I mean? I mean, I know you don't want to speak ill of the dead, but she was throwing that ass in a circle for a motherfucking Guadalupe. For a fucking Guadalupe, and this motherfucker killed him. This motherfucker killed this motherfucker. First off, he shouldn't have been here. Second off, you shouldn't be out there throwing that thought box around. People over here mad at people saying she throw the thought box around, but it just sounds like she was doing it. I don't know. Is it me? Let me put a poll in the chat. I don't know. It's only 5 people. Let me put this poll out here real quick. Does she sound like an escort? So I'm gonna put, does she sound like an escort? It does. It does. It sounds like she's an escort. I hate to say it, but it does. Sound like she's an escort. I don't know anyone that does that shit. Unless y'all can someone can fucking come up here and tell me why it don't sound like she not no escort. It's not on the video.
Approximately a minute of conversing, walks over to the passenger side of the vehicle and gets into the passenger front seat. Police say they drove to his house in Bowie and believe he killed her in his bedroom. A roommate reports hearing the defendant having sex and then a grunting noise, which made it believe that someone wasn't enjoying the sex. After executing a search warrant, police found what they believed to be the victim's blood and missing fingernail, along with hair and other evidence in the bedroom and in the trash, along with multiple pairs of women's underwear and lingerie. Hernandez Mendez agreed to an interview, telling detectives he went to a nightclub to meet his ex-girlfriend.
So that kind of tells you right there they wasn't boyfriend and girlfriend. So why is this girl 19 out here looking for a 30-year-old goddamn Guadalupe? After a minute of conversing at the window, hey, you selling? She probably couldn't. The reason why it took a minute to converse, I would tell you what the reason why. That nigga didn't speak a lick of English. That's why. That nigga, guala. That motherfucker was speaking that shit to her, and she couldn't understand it. She said, sucky for $50. Sucky for $50. I know you shouldn't speak ill on the dead, but you know, the choices that you choose when you're in that nightlife, man. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know, man. It sounds like she was a thought box, man. And look at OG over here saving them. We over here, this nigga OG over here, goddamn, what do you call a small villain? Yeah, small villain, this chick. You know it sounded like she was throwing that shit in the circle.
Oh, you lying on me again, sir. I agree with you. That's why I said it's not on video. Don't do that.
Oh, I didn't know what that meant. It's not on video. When he says it's not on video, it means you
don't spread a narrative on me, brother. I ain't saying nothing against you. I'm laughing with you. If you look at the chat, I agree with you, sir. I just said no, sir, on the nigga that was talking about the bullshit. No, she was out there selling that box. If I said it's not on video, it's what the nigga said.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
He can't tell what happened because it's not on video. That's why I was laughing. I was like, no, sir, nigga. Don't have to be on video. She was selling boxes. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Now, OG Do Dirty said she ain't selling boxes for Spoon said.
Oh, well, no, listen, that's what it
delusion. Don't lie on me like this. Ain't even started the day out right. God damn.
That's what the illusion of your statement sound like. It's not on video. I was like, oh, what? It sounded like you were speaking against it.
I'm sorry you interpreted it like this. Sir.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I interpreted the wrong way, OG. I will never do it again today. Because I'm going to do it again. Come on, I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to try not to do it today. You know what I'm saying?
It's good with you, son. Man, this nigga time is cutting up already, dog.
It's not my fault these hoes out here throwing it. They say don't speak ill on the dead. But, man, when I heard this story, but I'm going to tell you, OG, I haven't heard none of the Black Lives Matter. This should be a bigger fucking story.
It shouldn't be at all.
What? Why not? Oh, he shouldn't be here. Oh yeah, I agree with that.
I wasn't even gonna say that. I don't even care about that. Did you hear why he's here?
No.
Yeah,
why is he here?
Yeah. Sir, because he made it over here.
Oh, I know. He's a legal immigrant. And did you know that this nigga has a DC driver's license? And the thing that they say that they don't give out to illegal immigrants, this nigga has a social security number.
Of course, sir. Why would you believe your government?
Oh, you know I don't believe the government.
Yeah, bro, y'all have so much faith in them. You have so much faith in them, bro.
These motherfuckers is liars, bro. I don't believe these motherfuckers, man.
That's why I said, why would this story be important when the two things that they want you to take away from it is immigrant and black. That's not the biggest problem at all. But this whole story, you just made a very good point. That's worse than being immigrant or black. Getting a goddamn driver's license, nigga, when you ain't American, nigga.
Mm-hmm. So
how you get a social security number, sir?
The horrible thing is him getting a social security number. The driver's license, they give them shits out like candy now. But the social security number? Oh my God.
We'll skip over the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the murder. The murder ain't too much of nothing to see, because like Tom said, if he wasn't here, guess what? He couldn't commit that murder. You know what I mean? But he is here. So you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah. I want to see them talk about that. I want to see them break that down.
They're not going to break that down. No,
yeah,
no,
I know, because they want to push the narrative of immigrant and black. Matter of fact, a whore black. Let's put it like that, because she's 19 and a whore.
She's not.
Yeah, they're gonna push that, but they're gonna push the real fact.
I think it's 19 and a whore.
Yes, he is. They can't even make it to 20 yet. You didn't even wait till your later years. You started early.
I mean, I ain't never heard of no motherfucking bitch conversing at someone's window unless she was throwing that thought box in the circle.
Like you said, you ain't said nothing wrong. Why did she sit there at the window?
I don't know, man.
2-3 minutes. Because the nigga didn't know no English. It's because the nigga didn't know no English.
He ain't know no English. He's like, sucky.
Only why she hopped in that car is because that nigga pulled out a motherfucking ice cream sandwich. He pulled out a wallet full of motherfucking money. She was like, oh, I understand that. Let me get in the car. That's simple. All that description trying to say the poot eye and the ass and he wants some pollo, he want the legs. She was like, I don't know what that mean. That nigga showed her that ice cream sandwich. She said, oh, let me get in the front seat. That's how it is. You know, money talk, bullshit walk.
Oh, that's a puff. That's a fucking fact.
Makes sense to me. So yeah.
I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck is going? So, okay, I'm gonna tell you, I looked at it two different ways. I looked at it the way you're talking about right now. When I found out this nigga had a social security number, I was livid. I was livid while I was golfing, nigga, because I was listening to it while I was golfing. No, fuck. That's the most important thing right there. This nigga, why the fuck does he have a social security number? Wait a fucking minute. But that's the angle I looked at right there. Like that's just disrespectful to all Americans. Y'all just gave him the ultimate thing, a social security number. Only citizens get social security numbers.
That's why they let the nigga do it.
That's how it says that our citizenship here means nothing to. Why fucking do anything for this fucking country when they just giving it away to anybody? That's crazy. This fucking shit is, this whole immigration shit is starting to make me hate this country more and more every fucking day. It just does.
I ain't gonna lie to you. On the opposite. No. I love America more and more every day because I'm able to call out they bullshit.
Yeah, but calling it out doesn't do nothing.
I wasn't trying to do nothing. I just want to call it out. Yeah, but don't forget, I'm just a nigga. So I don't have no power in the world. I'm not a prominent black. I am not about to go vote for no stuff to happen and change. I'm just gonna deal with the consequences. But what I do like to do is call out they bullshit when I hear other people saying that they doing such a good job. That ain't a good job. And you know what? It makes sense now. Why did they let the nigga go? Technically, on paper, because he got a stolen identity, he's an American citizen. But see, y'all didn't do no balances and checks. You know what I'm saying? You did it after the fact. And now you got a nigga that you gotta. Well, how they gonna process the man? Is he being processed? Is he still here?
Oh, he's still here, but the thing about it, he has an ICE detainee to motherfucking get him up out of here. So that's a different thing right now. Like, he does have an ICE detainee to get him up out of here, but that doesn't make any goddamn sense either. Because simple fact is, guess what? He needs, according to these sorry ass motherfuckers in politics, he needs his due process. And we all know what motherfuckers with due process means. Unlimited motherfucking goddamn appeals.
Well, hold on, wait a minute.
What?
Let me make sure I ain't tripping. So they passed their law for due process for immigrants?
Oh,
because they were shooting for it. That's what old girl was shooting for. They signed it yet?
Sir, according to some of these liberal fucks and all these motherfuckers out here that gives a fuck about these pieces of shit and these judges, they are afforded a due process. It may not be the same due process, but they somehow get due process, which makes no fucking sense. You're not a fucking citizen.
Yeah, but they was fighting for it like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, it's not that they're fighting for it. The interpretation of the law goes both ways, as they say.
No, it don't. Because
It don't. But you got judges that interpret it the way they want to the way they want to interpret it. Because that's the way that's the problem right now. When motherfuckers are supposed to be getting kicked out of this country, these judges say, no, you can't deport them right now. They didn't have their due process. What?
No, but they don't get due process until they pass whatever bill there was that the Mexican lady wanted them to pass, so they can get the rights to have the due process.
No. That bill that she wanted to get done was to clean up the loopholes that they have. That was just a new bill to clean up the bullshit that's on our books right now. The motherfucking piece of shit lawyers and judges and these fucking illegal immigrants know the system better than the motherfucking lawyers and attorneys that go against the shit. And they use it to the fullest extent.
Yeah, but okay, so let me just simplify. I'm pretty sure you asked the same question. Let me see if you're going to get the same answer that you got. What amendment is that? And what law is that they get due process of legal immigrants?
I told you, according to my interpretation, there is none. But according to other people, they can look at what was this? Oh God, was it 16th or 14th Amendment? One or two. And they can say it. I can't remember what one it was. Let me look at it. Mayo is better at this shit than I am. What amendment talks about due process?
It's been 46 minutes.
Oh, the 14th. So the 14th. So the 14th. So, yeah.
As Gemini, do illegal immigrants have
due process rights?
Yes.
Do illegal immigrants have due process rights?
Yes, the Constitution and court decisions have established that non-citizens, including undocumented immigrants, have due process rights.
Okay, Gemini.
Well, they do.
Gemini, can you tell me under what amendment do illegal immigrants and non-immigrants have due process rights? Told you. Okay, like I said, so they say. So he's from Guatemala. Yes, he's from Guatemala.
So they do have the rights.
According to, like I said, it depends on the way these motherfuckers interpret it. And the Supreme Court has determined that persons mean non-citizens and citizens alike.
So that means that they do have.
Sure. Yes. It just vary.
Okay.
It just vary.
Well, yeah. Well, that's a part of the system that I don't agree with. So you know, I'm proud of them. Like I said, it's cool to me, brother, because I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I mean? So you know, if they want to hold them here and make them a citizen, hey, do what you do best. You know,
that shit is crazy. They ain't supposed to have motherfuckers social security number. I know that for a fucking fact. I know that for a fucking fact.
Well, technically, you can go a whole lot of different ways with that, but I mean, nobody is going to ever call that out either. I mean, technically, that would be a stolen identity.
Yes, but
right, so that would be a federal crime.
He didn't have a stolen identity. The problem with his shit is they gave him a legit social security card underneath his name.
Oh, he good then, bro. He's an American citizen.
That's just
why they keep okay. Now this is what I'm getting. This is the shit that be pissing me off about these stories. If they gave him that and it's under his name and it wasn't nobody else's and they gave it to him, why they calling him a legal immigrant?
Because he came over here illegally. I don't know how because in these fucking hellholes they give motherfucking shit that they ain't supposed to have.
Yeah, but I understand that, bro. But what does that, if you have a social security number and it's a part of the United States, what does that make you, sir?
A citizen.
So why is the news and everybody else, including you, calling this man an illegal immigrant?
So I'm going off what they said.
Okay, well, sir, you got to use your own brain. This is we got to give this man his credit, sir. He's him. He's one of us. They gave him the power. He got the paperwork. We can't do nothing about it now. Even if it's a fuck up on their system, he's still a United States. So I gotta say it, he's American. I hate to say it, bro, but it is what it is. He got the paper. I literally thought the nigga. See, my whole thing is this, bro. When they depicting stuff like this on the news,
oh, here it goes.
Some
of them people buy social security numbers. That's probably true, mama.
See what I'm saying? We still looking over the point, though. They never said that he bought it. You never said that he bought it. It was just the whole point that they gave him one. So he filled out the pay. Look, he filled out the paperwork so good to get a social security number, right? And they gave this nigga a driver's license. So he did another set of paperwork and went through a process. He's American. Why are they calling him an immigrant, sir? He has a whole social security number under his name.
I don't know, man.
This is when I think Americans is in delusion. We got to be in delusion, bro. Because even if the system messed up and they qualify him as that, that's what he is, bro. We can't do nothing about that. That's why he's going to get afforded all the opportunities, and then gracefully they're going to buy him an apartment.
Okay, so so Mayo asked me a question. Where did they say Hugo Hernandez Mendez? When did they say he had a social security number? So the documents show that in April, Hernandez Mendez provided a social security number and said he lived in Bowie, Maryland, where he worked as a Jesus Christ, not in my whole history. Where'd it go? At a DC driver's license issued in 2015, he showed to the officer during the time of his arrest in April 2025, the Baltimore, Washington Parkway, North Maryland, blah, 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 according to U.S. Park documents obtained by Chapter 7. According to documents obtained by Chapter 7, Hugo Hernandez, the man in the country illegally, now charged with murder of Dakara Thompson, was pulled over by the blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not where it showed that. Okay. All they keep saying is according to documents. I mean, so that he got obviously he got documents. He showed these motherfuckers. He provided to them.
I just need to know which one is it. Do he have the documents, or
yeah, they
gave it to him, or was they forged documents, or was did he just put any numbers down as a social security number? Because if they gave him a social security number,
the documents showed in April, Hernandez Mendez provided a social security number and card and says that he lives in Bowie, Maryland. The charges of the documents showed that the license was suspended. So he has all that shit. He gave him a number. Whether it was his number or not, I don't know. Non-citizen meet requirements for real ID. Oh, here is some bullshit. Non-U.S. citizen can get a DC DMV driver's license if they meet requirements for real ID, proof of identity, social security card, and DC residency, and a legal presence according to DC DMV on the website. This is fucking maddening.
Okay, so again, he had all that makes it nigga citizen.
That shit is crazy. No, he's still a non-citizen, but I just sorry. I don't know, man. This shit is killing my brain.
It ain't killing mine. I just like this type of shit because it's the same type of shit that motherfucker. They got all these little loopholes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And they let these niggas get away with this shit, bro. Shit crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Shit crazy. They making y'all fight against each other over some shit that they designed. This is crazy. Stay neutral like me, man. Just don't believe in.
Jasmine Terrace getting out and walking.
He's not a citizen. He's definitely a non-citizen, sir, of America, sir.
is then seen on surveillance cameras.
He's
talking
allowed to be here by your 14th Amendment.
Yukon XL Denali, getting in on the passenger side and leaving. Police say cell phone records show she remained in that car until they arrived to Cambridge Road in Bowie. It's there where police believe she was killed by a man named Hugo Hernandez Mendez in the early morning hours of August 23rd.
We believe the murder occurred in the home on Cambridge Drive in Hernandez's bedroom.
Investigators believe he then
They
took
got
the
a whole
body
house, nigga.
to Route 50 between Route 424
It wasn't his
and
house.
Route 97
I know,
and
well, you know what I'm saying,
over
nigga.
the bridge above South River. It was more
He's
than a
living the
week
American
later,
dream, Tom. Stop trying to crush this man's dream, Tom.
body. They had responded to the bridge for a disabled vehicle and happened
You
to
ain't
see her
shit.
about 30 feet below the
Let
bridge.
me see, he is. He got a car,
That area is
he got a
probably
license, he got a job.
His license was suspended, sir.
but a good distance
Doesn't even
away from
matter,
where
sir. But
she
it was legal at some
we are
point.
thankful that the Maryland State
True.
Police had the ability to locate that body based on that call for service.
This is sickening. These motherfuckers need to be.
This is how great America is, bro. I'm telling you. I say American nigga, bro. That's some nigga shit for your ass, bro.
Walking towards Riggs Road Friday. New court documents revealing that she apparently.
All right, so here we go. Let's stop that shit. Now we're gonna go to some of the people on these interwebs, fucking X real quick. We're gonna go ahead and bring these bitch. You know we gotta bring the hat wearers over here. A hair hat on a hat. That shit crazy.
Be tight if she glued it to the hat so it'll come off in one piece.
Reference to the whole Dakara Thompson murder, and I can honestly co-sign and attest to say that I've also seen some really disgusting and vile comments pertaining to Dakara Thompson. So I've seen people talking about allegedly that she was an ex-worker, and
She was, motherfucker. She definitely was a sex worker.
I thought she was saying like it.
She definitely was a sex worker.
kind of alluding to the point of saying that she kind of got what she deserved. She got it coming to her. And I saw this one other comment as well, some guy saying that FAFO. And it's like, my thing is, should it matter if she was an ex-worker? She didn't deserve her life to be taken away, regardless of that fact. But, you know, when you got your own making all these disparaging and very hateful comments, especially to the fact that they are alleging that she was an ex-worker, it's really, really bad. It's like people are just not negating the fact that this woman's life was taken away by an unvetted illegal that was in this country. And she's
You
no
are telling
more.
yourself.
And this would have been preventable if he was vetted and he came here the right way. So it's like really, really wickedness. And I really do pray for people like that. It's like, how could you use that against her? It's like people are trying to weaponize the fact that they are claiming that she was an ex-worker and that basically she got what was coming to her and she was in the industry, so that's what she should have expected. I mean, these are the comments I'm seeing. It's so, so wicked.
Well, is it true? Is it wicked if it's true?
Well, God damn it. Why she do this? Why she do this to me, man? She has a valid point.
Absolutely.
But it's we don't have feelings entangled into this. Nobody should get excommunicado on their job. That just is what it is. I don't care if you're a librarian. I don't care if you're a window washer. You shouldn't be getting knocked off on your job. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's messed up to leave this earth on your job. That's just messed up. But that's true. You know what I'm saying? That's the only part I can probably agree with her with. But the other parts and all that other stuff, nah, you got to give it up to your government for giving people rights and due processes. That's all.
Okay.
He want to say something. He like, I can't stand this thing.
Listen, I'm just gonna keep it real. The bitch was a sex worker. I mean, I'm just, it's bad that she got excommunicated, but I ain't never met a motherfucker that went to listen. As many sluts I've been around, none of them motherfuckers walked up to my window that I knew. Right? They don't walk up. So you can't say that was a boyfriend. You can't say that. Because if it was a boyfriend, girlfriend type thing, first off, she can speak Spanish. We know good and goddamn when that nigga ain't speaking no Spanish. She would have got right in the car if she knew the motherfucker. Even if that was a homegirl or homeboy or somebody that she knew. That's the only reason why you get out of a perfectly running vehicle and hop into someone else's vehicle. It just doesn't make sense for people to say she wasn't doing nothing. She wasn't a sex worker. She was. That's the only reason why you walk up to a nigga car at night at 2:00 in the morning. And that nigga couldn't even speak English. That nigga guala 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 guala. And she felt so happy and good about her decision making that she hopped in the car.
I agree with you, sir. Like she did all she bought it on the sale, but that nigga, he had a line. He could have kept on going back to that if he did right. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what he doing, but you know he didn't have to delete him. Like I said, it ain't right. It ain't right getting deleted on your job. And she probably did a terrible job. I mean, we don't know. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
She probably bit him on a small dick. That would happen.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. We don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? But she out there. But yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Well, let's listen to this jigaboo. I'm on the wrong screen.
Once again, the Democrats show the whole world how they are not the party for black folks, how they are some of the biggest hypocrites, and how they are not the party for the working class citizens in the United States of America. Let's just look at the case of this 19-year-old black woman from Maryland who goes by the name of Dakara Thompson. She had been missing for 2 weeks. Her body was just found on the side of the road after she was unalived by an illegal immigrant who goes by the name of Hugo Hernandez Mendez. He had been arrested for a DUI, and they knew he was in the United States illegally, and they still released him. And now, you know what the Democrats told us? They said that the illegal immigrants don't commit crimes. We don't have to worry about that. They just here to do work. That's what they told us. They got mad at Donald Trump when he wanted to bring back Remain in Mexico. Well, do you know why he wanted to bring back Remain in Mexico? Because a person like Hugo Hernandez Mendez, who's arrested after he's in the United States illegally, is able to.
Well, he's not from Mexico. He's from Guatemala.
Be released back into the United States.
And 1 out of 2 million, that's not a lot. But
innocent American. Where's Black Lives Matter? They should be calling out the Democrats because this is their policy. The Republicans didn't want that. Everybody tried to make it an issue because they felt like, oh, everybody only brought the attention about the illegal immigrants when they unalived Laken Riley because she was a white woman. Or what about this black woman, this black American woman?
He actually making a good point, OG.
What about the black woman?
Yeah, well, considering they said they didn't give a fuck about the fucking white woman. No one cares about the. She said they all say out here in these Democrat parties, no one cares about the white woman who got killed, which was Lincoln Riley, and we all the so-called conservatives are putting all these laws in place for the motherfuckers like Lincoln, motherfucker that got killed by Lincoln, that killed Lincoln Riley. They put all these extra laws in place. But you don't
know who that is. But okay.
I know it's a little white girl. All right. Now this nigga who got killed by an illegal immigrant. And you don't hear none of these motherfucking pundits out here speaking on it. You don't hear the Al Sharptons out here going crazy that illegal immigrant killed a motherfucker. I damn sure didn't hear Roland Martin say shit about the motherfucking. We know good and goddamn well this motherfucker the same goddamn that spews a whole bunch of fucking white and black hate all goddamn day, but he ain't said shit about this illegal immigrant that killed a motherfucking black woman. Why are they quiet?
I don't know, sir. I couldn't tell you why are they quiet. I couldn't tell you that at all.
They should be in uproar.
Why?
According to their beliefs.
That's what I'm saying. But
And
why?
their rhetoric.
But,
They should
okay,
be.
but you still okay. So by their beliefs and their rhetoric, that's what you say they should be in the uproar for. Then that means everybody should be in the uproar, right?
Absolutely.
By beliefs and what you call it, because either I hate to say it. That's why I love being neutral. Either side do it.
I know that.
Like, so if they're not going to do it on this situation, and if it was a situation for the other side, they wouldn't do it either. Right. So I mean, like
that's not the problem. The problem is the other side does do it. They are up in the uproar about fucking Lincoln Riley. And all the motherfuckers that get killed by fucking illegal immigrants. They're up in the uproar. The motherfucking conservative group are in an uproar about this shit.
Okay, so
They are.
Lord, now you about to make me go down the gambit. Okay, so Lincoln Riley, fuck it. Let's go ahead and break it down to me. Give me the little what you call it. Hope I don't find no holes in what you're about to say. Why they so in an uproar about Lincoln Riley?
Well, the
What
motherfucker,
happened in the situation? I don't even know the situation, so that's why I'm lost on it.
she was running and she, oh fuck, I don't know the goddamn story. Let me get the fucking story.
That's fine. Okay, so when you get there, so the only thing I didn't like about this is that this nigga said that she goes by Dakati Thompson. Thompson, like that's what she go by, nigga. That's supposed to be her name, but whatever. This dude, you know, like I said, it's just a story, bro, for the masses. I mean, it's going to push everybody's agenda. It's going to keep y'all fighting each other. That's what I see it as.
Well, in a way, but the thing about it is the white woman was jogging and got unalived by a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Versus this one was throwing her ass in a circle for the nigga. Yeah. But Lincoln Riley, yeah, 22. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Mail did a good job. Good job. What'd you call it? Goddamn research department. She went out jogging. I knew she went out jogging. She was sexually assaulted and murdered while after jogging at the University of Georgia. There you go. So that's the synopsis of it. Yeah. By legal immigrant.
By who? Was it a black nigga that was?
No.
Where everybody was up in the roar.
No, it was a legal immigrant.
Oh, okay. So what's the difference?
The difference is the conservative group have actually created laws and acts for this shit.
No, what I'm saying is, what's the difference? That's why I said I didn't want to.
There's no real difference in it, right? It's besides the sexual part to it. There's no difference in it. That's why the conservative group says, "Where is Black Lives Matter?" and all these other motherfucking pundits that should be speaking out against what just happened, and none of them has said anything. Joy Reid, fucking Roland Martin, goddamn, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. None of these niggas have said nothing about this black woman that got killed by a legal immigrant. None of them.
Okay, so
not a one.
I'm gonna show you sometime, and don't take this the wrong way. Let me show you hypocrisy in what you're saying. Okay. You're saying something that is like for one side, just because the woman is white, that they want to take up for her, so they want the people who's black to take up for the black lady. But
no,
so
no. So I'm saying,
that's what I'm saying.
When I'm saying conservatives, I mean white and black motherfuckers talked about this shit about Lincoln Riley. They got killed. All of the motherfucking conservatives. Now it wasn't no white or black issue then.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
that's what I'm trying to make sure I understand this.
Okay,
so what white groups was going out that was taking up for Lincoln Riley?
A whole lot.
Okay, cool. How many of those was black?
A whole lot.
Okay, cool. So the same people who took up for somebody else in a situation where an immigrant did something to them are saying, why ain't nobody else taking up for them? Why you ain't over there taking up for them? If them other people was doing the same thing, if it's an injustice or whatever you want to say it is, by somebody who don't supposed to be, this is the part that I don't understand. So now we're going to push on each side. You want to see Black Lives Matter, not you personally. I'm just saying they want to see Black Lives Matter and all these different people come out and say something about because they black. You see what I'm talking about? ELE, everybody. Everybody love everybody. It should be a problem either way it go. It don't matter if they black or white. It don't matter if they are Mexican, but if they American and somebody illegal do something to American, all y'all niggas should be up and uproar.
Okay,
but
so
the crazy part about it is, I hope they're not just doing it for color.
No, let's be honest. The fucking conservative groups, no matter what color or race, is going to speak out for this black person that was killed by illegal immigrant because it fits their narrative. Just think about it. It fits the conservative narrative that they don't want any illegal immigrants over here, right? So of course they're going to speak out about it. Now, when it comes to the motherfuckers who want open borders and illegal immigrants and all the other stupid shit that these niggas want, it's the Democrat Party. And when one of your own get killed, you're supposed to say something. And these niggas ain't said shit. That's the problem. It should be everyone come. It shouldn't be a one-off. Everyone should come together and say, why are these illegal immigrants over here killing our motherfucking citizens, considering they are not fucking citizens?
I like that. That's the same thing I'm saying right there. I just don't want to make no excuses for one side to the other, because I'm looking at it. If this had happened, if it was a legal immigrant that did both instances, I don't know what happened to Lane, whatever it was. I don't want to disrespect nobody. Lakin Riley.
Lakin Riley, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Don't know the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? I'll let that there. But if an immigrant did do something to her, and then the immigrant did something to this black chick, no matter if she was throwing her bike, no matter if she was throwing a box on the nigga, and no matter if Lincoln Riley was a college student, a smarty pants, you know what I'm saying? Either way it go. Somebody got done dirty by, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think why you just got through saying what you're saying, I agree on that point. But all the rest of it, they should be looking for that. At that point, now you sounding like you want it to be white and black. And that's
because it shows it shows a hypocrisy, right? How they say
it shows that you're trying to spread division.
Listen, absolutely. I'm a division. Listen, I'm not here to save these niggas. I'm not trying to smallville these sorry ass motherfucking Democrats. Fuck them niggas, man. Each color of them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what color. If you got a D and you want to be a part of them stupid motherfuckers, I'm gonna point it out. See, you don't do this shit. I vote.
No, sir. That's the reason why, though, because I don't want to have to go. I don't want to have to go against my brethren and fellow people, bro, because of something they believe in, or what they opinion and stuff that they take in. I don't believe in doing that, sir.
I'm gonna show you how proud you should be of me. I stood side by side a fucking Trump delusional old motherfucker today, and I didn't go crazy. I listened to him spew his bullshit, and I didn't say. I said, "Oh, okay."
But technically, you didn't have to. But I get what you're saying. I'm proud of you for doing it. But technically, you didn't have to. You could have got up and walked away.
No.
You could have slapped by. You could have made that nigga go 20. You could have made that nigga walk 20 years lighter. You could have did a lot. But what I'm saying is, I'm proud of you for doing it. I'm just gonna cut off. I'm gonna put my headsets on. I don't even care what you talk about.
Well, I was playing golf with him, so I didn't really. It wasn't a lot of talking, and except for when he was trying to get stupid. And I was just like, "Oh, okay. I don't want to talk about this right now because you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say." So
you did good. You didn't go off on him or nothing. I'm proud of you, brother.
No. I kept it strictly golf.
Yeah. You shouldn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to change how you speak and everything else because somebody else feels some type of way.
No, it's not that. I just think it wasn't the setting to do it. So that's why I just.
Did you have a good game?
Oh, I played almost fantastic.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, yeah, he probably put fire in your system. He probably said something and made you just take it out of the ball or something. You know what I'm saying? It worked out.
I was hitting straight like a motherfucker. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you could.
Yeah, but I mean, it was. I was like, he's like, Trump ain't did shit for the black people. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, none of these motherfucking presidents did anything for black folk. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? None of them. Not a one. Nobody, and the president is not supposed to single out one ethnic group and motherfucking do one thing for them. It's supposed to be done for everybody.
Not a black and white thing. It's a Dem and Republicans. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I guess it's a Democrats and Republicans. It's a Democrat versus Republicans.
Yeah, and I'm not a Republican or a conservative. I'm far right.
I mean, like I said, it just sounds crazy, bro, to hear it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this stuff. So when I hear it, I'll be expecting, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, everybody should be in an uproar over this shit. Because again, you get afforded law. They gonna fuck you up if you do some shit like that over here. You American citizen,
Absolutely.
you in some trouble. But
we don't get no passes,
you know what I'm saying?
but these niggas do.
Yeah, but once I start hearing organizations getting put in there and people should be doing all this and that,
No, that's
then
just
it start going
They
to black and white.
Yeah,
But it
yeah,
sounds like to me, dog.
it is. That's what it is. Because motherfuckers want to point out the hypocrisy. Because it let a motherfucking white cop kill a nigga, and it's like everyone's in the uproar. But you see everyone out on the stomping grounds. You know what I'm saying? You see everyone. You see Black Lives Matter come out and speak, especially the Black Lives Matter of New York City. They come out every time a white cop kills a black cop. I mean, a white cop kills a black person. They're always out every time, always. And then you got the fucking Roland Martins that always go to these motherfucking funerals. The fucking what the fuck is that piece of shit? Goddamn.
And he definitely pushes the white and black. You know what I'm saying? That's what he does, sir. And we all know this. To make it seem like Roland them is out here really thinking of everybody, bro, stop.
Yeah, that's my problem. This is supposed to be one of your own. This is a black motherfucker. The same nigga that the same motherfucker that you speak on that get done wrong by black men and the black men supposed to be protecting a vote like a black woman type shit. You just let one of your niggas get off and you didn't say nothing. Just because it doesn't fit your narrative. And that's the problem. That is a major problem. But no one's gonna call these niggas. As a matter of fact, let's look and see if Roland Martin said anything about Chicago. Let's see what these motherfuckers.
Probably didn't know this nigga. That's again, bro. That's a problem that they push on society. When everybody should be ELE. Because you're American, sir. Home of the nigga.
You know what? Let me go on, motherfuckers. I don't see that motherfucker. Let me go. Let me bring this.
I'm pretty sure he didn't talk. And if he did, yeah.
He said,
It's gonna be like that. You know, he Roland be bullshitting, dog. Even the people he be having over there be bullshitting sometimes. So
there's a white Roland Martin, sir. Can you believe that shit? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And he's a fisherman, sir.
Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
I knew about the white Roland Martin before I knew about the black Roland Martin. The white Roland Martin used to be in my house every Sunday before Bill Dance came on. You watched him, and then you watched the outdoor journal, and then you watched the Bill Dance, bro, every Sunday. So Roland Martin always, and he was a Florida man fisherman. So that's how I found out about redfish and the sheep heads, all that shit over there you got. I'll be telling you, we gonna go fishing for that shit. All that. That's why I learned from Roland Martin, the white
nigga. OG. This nigga is talking about MAGA's assault on black congressional districts. What? This is his topics for today. Trump city threats, Missouri Dem sit-in, goddamn SCOTUS racial profiling, Supreme Court justice.
Okay, fuck it, let's go. Let's piss some people off. Play some of it. Let's see.
Jeffries January 6th panel picks. That's just stupid. I don't want to hear this nigga.
Yeah, I was about to say, you play anything from it, I'm laughing. I know you gonna go off. It's gonna be an uproar. You know they're gonna be on here talking something different.
That we've got to have in this country what I call freedom schools. We got to have City Hall 101, State Government 101, Congress 101, Judicial Branch 101, because there are a lot of people who really.
And I appreciate the opportunity to be here to speak a little bit about this. I feel like one of the ways that we lose people is that we don't make the rhetorical stakes as clear as they possibly could be. And so in my work, I'm engaging with young people all the time who are particularly interested in hip hop and in music and in cultural products. But then we have all of these ways that those cultural products are kind of filtering out anything that seems newsworthy or noteworthy. And so the places where we might have previously learned some of these things are through cultural production, like music, through hip hop, and places like after school programs, or places like freedom schools, places like, like the institutions where I imagine like my political education comes from, which is in dialogue with really the rap music that people thought was the worst thing in the world for the young people who were growing up during that time period.
You sound fucking stupid.
And I think that one of the ways that we might, in lieu of some kind of overhaul instantly, intervene in some of these issues about political education is to hold ourselves and our cultural producers to task, to help to intervene in some of these things, which is, primarily what I'm interested in doing, not in like asking a rapper to be more politically astute than he or she really is, but to say that these things that are being produced should say something about the world that we're living in. And even
do you hear this nigga? Do you hear this stupid nigga, OG?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you telling a motherfucker that says, I'ma shoot you and your cousin nephew's mama in the face with my motherfucking 100-round drum. Everyone gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? You think this nigga want to be politically astute, you dumb motherfucker? You think he gonna come out here and talk, hey everyone, you should become a Democrat and do what we do. You should learn about the processes of government. You should learn. Do you really think that would ever fucking happen, OG? No. He said, hold these motherfuckers to task. Bitch, how? You are a pussy.
Things that don't say anything particularly about gerrymandering, particularly about the political process, particularly about...
They need to make a rap song about gerrymandering. Fucking the fuck out of here. Stupid God. This shit is dumb. And he will be the brokest rapper out there, sir. What the fuck are you talking about? See, OG, these ain't my people, dog.
I get it. Like, I get it, but see, but what would you say to that? Besides that, everything he's saying is stupid.
What would I say?
Yeah, what would you say to that?
Stop. First off, I'm not gonna send kids to these motherfuckers. The first thing he said is we need to get more involved in things that we are things that we do as hip hop and this and that, this urban shit. If that's what you want to think, that they're gonna intervene and go into politics, it's stupid. You need to make politics more appealing. You need to make politics or whatever it is, government or whatever it is, you need to make it more appealing. If you really want to get technical, if you are a good teacher, you can speak on government as gangbangers. That gets niggas' attention because most of these niggas usually out here are affiliated or around gangbangers or fake gangbangers. Or whatever it is. Everyone has their clique. All you got to do is make it appealing. How do you make it appealing for kids? You got to think like one. Just be honest. You got to think like one. And coming to them saying, oh, the most interesting teachers you have out there are the ones that you can actually, I would say, have some type of reference with, you know what I'm saying? Like you can actually, do you understand each other, right? And if I'm just like the one teacher that he talks about all his shit was about fucking drugs on how to fucking do math. I ain't got it. I ain't saying I got it, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker do that shit. That's an easy way to catch a motherfucker's attention. If you're not trying to catch their attention, keep boring them with this same old bullshit. Everyone ain't like me who like listening to boring shit and learning boring shit. A lot of motherfuckers don't do that. You got to make this shit appealing to them. And all fucking these stupid ass fucking, no matter what side of the political aisle you are, is you gangbanging. Literally, you gangbanging for goddamn politics. You on the D's or the R's, nigga, or D's or the C's. It's really what it is.
Okay, so this is gonna throw you off a little bit, right?
Go ahead, throw me off.
You sound like him.
I know.
So I can't. Okay, I'm not gonna call you stupid because you just made a whole lot of sense. But you basically said the same thing that this nigga just got through saying. So let me ask you another question. Could you apply what you just got through saying to what this nigga was talking about? Just asking, Tom. Think about everything you just got through saying.
About what he's saying is motherfucking make songs. You want the see, the thing about what he's saying, he's not talking about getting these kids well, he wants motherfucking producers and rappers to motherfucking get these kids' attention on politics. That'll never fucking happen. Because these rappers are not interested in politics. You don't even like this shit and you ain't even a rapper. But you can sympathize with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You understand these motherfuckers? No. A rapper, motherfucking. Rapper coming out and talking to me about politics, I will never listen to him about that because in his one song that he had, he said he gonna kill everyone on the other side of the street. I can't listen to you about politics. It makes no sense. And majority of these motherfuckers get it all wrong anyway. But I mean, you can. What I'm saying is, you can't go to rappers and motherfucking all these other motherfuckers because they're not believable. These kids don't want to hear about what they want to hear the next good beat that's coming on or rap or lyrics that's coming out that has nothing to do with politics. Now, if you can captivate their mind, I guess it might work. I'm just saying I ain't never seen it. Ever.
I get it, but so at first I thought you was gonna say something way differently, bro, from what like I said, I know it sounds crazy, but if you think I'm bullshitting with you, we could play it back and listen to everything that you just got through saying. You basically is saying the same thing that this nigga is saying. Only thing that you really used, bro, that was different that the word that he didn't use that is different is captivating. Something that grabs them. That's basically what he was saying. So I'm trying to figure out why you so far off from what this nigga is saying. Because at first I'm sitting here thinking, well, damn, what Tom making a good point. But what if you have
because these rappers are not in the schools. These teachers are. He's talking about these motherfucking rappers and goddamn producers making songs for these niggas.
I'm just saying, bro. So check this out. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. You remember that movie we watched, nigga? And I hate to go to a movie reference, but you'll get what I'm saying when I say it. You remember that nigga Dewey Cox?
No. Yeah, I don't remember that shit.
Okay. It's a movie we watched, bro, and this nigga was singing and shit. The nigga that played with Step Brothers with what you call it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha.
That nigga right there. He did a song that was kind of similar to a dude that did a lot of this stuff back in the day. I can't think of his name, but if I'm correct, the nigga name was Bob Dylan.
Mm-hmm. I know Bob Dylan.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, you basically just said the same thing that this dude just said by being creative, finding somebody like a Common or a Locksmith, somebody who ain't with the gangbanging to push something to these motherfuckers and get these young people to understand what politics is. But that's the only way you said it would happen if they get creative enough. Am I correct?
Sure. Yeah, I ain't gonna fight over words. Yeah.
Okay, well, gonna leave it alone, brother. I
No,
don't
no,
want
I'm
to think
saying
that.
I'm not
You
gonna
say
down
you
words.
don't want to.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
dive words, but yeah, pretty much.
Tom. I
Creative.
don't. Okay. First of all, sir, I don't even do this. You know this ain't even my stick. So for you to even tell me, bro, that you gonna down something, nigga, like I'm trying to check you on a checkmate or something. I'm done with the
I don't think
conversation,
like
brother.
that. I'm not
I'm
trying to do it like
good with
that.
the conversation, bro. I'm good. I just gonna let you play what you gonna play about it because I was just saying something that I thought you was kind of saying the same. I ain't trying to get you in no checkmate. I ain't trying to do nothing to you, brother. I don't care.
I don't
nothing
take it
about
like
that.
that. I'm
I
not
don't
the
care
one to
about
take shit like
politics.
checkmates. That shit is retarded. First
I
off,
just
that
thought it
shit's
was
always been retarded.
hilarious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not trying to get you in no got you moment or nothing like that, bro.
I don't do the got you mamas. And I don't even think that way. I don't even think like that.
Brother.
That's not me who thinks like, oh, checkmate every time. That's not me. That ain't me. But I mean, I hear what you're saying. Could it be the same? Yeah, I'm not gonna dive with it. Yeah, I said captivating. Captivating, the same thing as creative. I get it. They're similar. They're similar. That's why I said I'm not gonna dive with words. It is what it is. So yeah, I agree with you. We probably are saying the same thing, but I'm not trying to. My whole thing is I can't say I'm gonna use the same style of motherfuckers who's not gonna be there. These producers not. I think trying to put the onus on rappers and producers or whatever it is that to bring it to the children is just the wrong thing. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Not the way they're doing it. Not the way he's talking about. It's not gonna work. It's gonna have to be with the people that they see every fucking day, and the people that they see every day. These fucking teachers. There's a reason why motherfucking math is unappealing to motherfuckers, because it gets boring. Math is boring unless you make it to where it's not. The best fucking teachers I've had made the shit not boring. Motherfucking environmental biology was boring as fuck, but my teacher made it fun. So the best teachers out there get creative on their lessons to teach, to captivate motherfuckers' mind. And this motherfucker is out here talking about, that's like saying I'm a bring Cardi B to talk about politics. You need to write a song about politics. Would you believe a Cardi B on politics? Anything dealing with politics?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, no shit. I'm wrong then. Okay, I would never believe that bitch on anything dealing with politics.
But see, this the crazy part. Why would you not believe her?
Because I've listened to the ways the fucking bitch speaks, and she speaks totally wrong about everything.
Hold on. Is it politics with oh, my bad, OG.
Okay, but I was just gonna say one thing. What have you heard? Well, I ain't never heard Cardi B say nothing wrong, even on her raps and shit. I heard her say that nigga that she swallow and take things up in her body that's crazy, and her boyfriends and husbands and all these niggas that fuck with her say that shit is true. So if she tells me something, I'm gonna listen to it, then I'm gonna go fact check it. So I'm not just gonna count her out because she might be right on what she's saying. She said she got whopped, sir.
Have you heard her speak about politics?
No, I'm just saying that she did.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
She has, and she sounds retarded. Yeah, that's totally retarded. Like super retarded. Like don't even speak about it.
But she can talk about her opinion about politics. Why she can, even if you don't agree with it, she can still talk about what she thinks.
OG, I'm not OG, John the Baptist. This whole conversation wasn't about what a motherfucker think. It was teaching these kids, getting these kids involved in political things and knowing shit and being understanding of government, understanding of shit. So listening to a bitch hear what she think about politics is the same difference we're gonna hear that this bitch's WAP is great. No one wants to hear this bitch speak.
Okay, I understand. I heard the conversation, not the context. You talking about when just Cardi B and her view on politics. It was someone else that was bigger than the part. Did that comment? I got you. I missed that part.
No, and I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's just I think these motherfuckers. I've said it before. Anyone that is a fucking celebrity or anything like that should stay out of fucking politics. It just doesn't work for you because you did some shit that motherfuckers ain't did to get to where you at. I don't know.
Ronald
man.
Reagan. So Ronald Reagan, Donald Trump should be in politics.
No, I didn't listen. I'm listen. Again, I've always said that Donald Trump is neither Democrat nor a goddamn Republican. The motherfucker's been on both sides, wishy-washy in the motherfucker. And most of his stances are still stem on the left side of the motherfucker. I said he don't go farther enough. But that's because I know politics for the most part. His stance ain't changed on shit. His stances have been the same since the goddamn 80s.
Yeah, which is why I think, but I also think because he's been consistent on since the 80s, I also think some of the views he's had about his views about Asian companies destroying us in the market, and it's been consistent for over 30-something, 40 years, close to 40 years too. A couple of things he's been saying for a long time, which mean even though he's more towards the center liberal, I think he's been pretty consistent. So I don't know why you wouldn't think, and because he's good, I think. Well, it's still debatable if he's good at business or not, but just the way he handles
Well,
his
you can't
business.
say he's not. You can't say he's not good at business. The motherfucker still running $1 billion companies.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get to that point. I agree with that point too, but some people debate if he's good at business or not. But I think
because they said he had bankruptcy, so that means nothing. Because a lot of 50 Cent had what 6 bankruptcies already. The fuck are we talking about?
There's a lot of people that have bankruptcies.
Absolutely.
Business, yeah, bankruptcy is part of business. But because he's been consistent for 30, 40 years though, I think that's why he makes him good at politics, because he does. I think in this day and time, what makes him great at politics too is that he says what he actually thinks.
Sure.
Right, wrong, or different. That's what I think.
Sure, but you're not. If you go to fucking, if you listen to Donald Trump speak about politics, he sounds retarded too. Let's not make this shit worse than what it is. This nigga don't make no good sense. He doesn't speak about politics in a good light. He sound retarded.
I think he's trying to talk about everything he talk about. Cause I think his communication is not that great.
Yes, his communication shit is wrong. It's not for politics. It sounds retarded when he speaks about it. He sounds like a 13-year-old.
Let me ask you a question though.
Go ahead.
Although he does a terrible job of communicating what he thinks, do you think what he thinks is pretty good though, as far as what he wants to
listen? I'm gonna say it like this. When he communicates politics, it sounds retarded. When he communicates off the kilt of what he wants to see and what he wants done, he's a great communicator of what he wants to see. That's it. Other than that, when it speaks on politics, he don't know. That's why I said it from remember when we were watching the debates and every damn thing like that. What did I say? If he doesn't have dogs behind him this time, he's gonna be a failed president. I don't change much. He don't know politics, but they do. Let the motherfucking politicians be politicians and tell you what to do, right? That got your back for real. But I say it again. He's doing the so-called conservative Republican motherfucking groups a disservice by not changing the movement. He's still on the same movement. The movement needs to move to what it's supposed to be, which is America first. That's the next movement that Republicans were getting behind. He needs to. Never mind. Let me keep my. See, now we're getting in politics. I don't want to talk about politics the whole time. But
so, we'll go ahead there.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You
So
you can finish it off.
Taking out that boat, you don't think that's putting America first? You don't think sending those illegals back to their country, put America first? You don't think doing the terrorists to try to get with the intent to get jobs back to getting back to jobs?
Absolutely. But you know what the problem is? He's not screaming America first. He's screaming MAGA. He needs to be promoting America first agenda. That's it. Because he cannot no longer run anymore. He has to speak on a new motherfucking agenda. This agenda with MAGA is dead for the most part. We gotta move on to something else, which is America first bullshit, and he needs to switch it up to that. If he doesn't, like I said, he's doing the motherfucking Republicans a disservice.
Why is it so? From your point of view, why does it make America great again a good slogan anymore? Just because he can't run anymore?
It's his. He made that that statement great for him and his political backing.
So the Republicans. So what would be the bad part if the Republican Party says, you know what, we catch on to this. We think this could
Because
be a
it's
good
not going to be authentic. It's not them.
Okay. It's just communication for you.
Yes, it's not them. They are America first. That's what the Republicans in Congress have been pushing for, is America first. That's why they have America First goddamn caucus or whatever they want to call them stupid selves. They need to push that because they are the Republicans and conservative groups that need to be behind that, not the MAGA movement. The MAGA movement has always been and will always be Donald Trump's. Pushing someone else into that is just fake and phony, and it doesn't seem authentic. But if you want to keep a group together, which will be the Republican/Conservative Party together, you will make an American First agenda group. Whatever you want to call it, caucus, whatever it is. That means it's all y'all together, not fucking just Trump, because we don't necessarily know who the next motherfucker nominee is going to be. So it has to be them as a collective, not as an individual, because once that individual is picked and nominated for the Republican Party to be the fucking next nigga up, the slogan should be American First. Until then.
Okay.
But that's just me. I mean,
I want to hear your point of view. I got your point of view. Why you think that way?
Do you think a MAGA movement is gonna continue to exist without Trump?
I don't see MAGA. I don't see MAGA as Trump. I know Trump made the slogan famous, but I don't see it as his. I don't. I see the slogan "Make America Great Again" is actually something that makes America the same thing as saying America First. I see it as similar.
No, it's not. That's why I said that's
But I say
that's why
like,
they say MAGA groups. They say Trump and his MAGA groups. They don't look at it like you can't have Trump without MAGA. It's you can't.
No,
and
I
if
get the
Trump
point that
can't
you're right.
run, what's the point in running with that slogan for the next 3-4 years? That's stupid.
I don't disagree with what you just said, right, Tom? I don't disagree with what you just said. I do see where they see it as Donald Trump's slogan. I think that's called what they call mark. Like when you tag somebody with something, you just see when you see that slogan, you just see that as being Donald Trump because it's him. But when I look at the slogan itself, "Make America Great Again," I don't see it as Donald Trump. I actually just see it as a tag for America.
Yeah,
but I see the point that you make it. I see the point you make it. And people are not gonna see the way I see it because that's gonna cause tragedy to him.
I mean, when you break down the words and go from there on that, yes, that's what it says. But they don't even say "Make America Great Again." No one uses that shit. But a little bit young black kids that are trying to get into politics now. No one uses that. They all say MAGA. MAGA and his cult, MAGA elite, his MAGA cult. Donald Trump and his MAGA cult.
So if you think about like how people like to change modern day language, right? And they say America first. When people say America first, does that seem like more selfish?
No.
Okay.
But you're talking to me, so I think any country that doesn't put their country first is stupid. Me personally, I think any country that doesn't put their citizens, their actual citizens first is stupid. You're taking care of everyone else besides taking care of yourself. You're stupid. I do the same thing in my house. I'm not going to take care of someone else's kids before I take care of mine. That's stupid.
No, I don't argue with the sentiment, but if you think about what people say now,
they can call it separationist. I'll agree with that. I can say, yeah, I can see that. Cool. I'm not against being separated from other countries. Fuck them. That's just me. Again, I'm totally far right.
I'm good. I get what you're saying.
All right. So, did y'all? Well, let me see what the fuck these motherfuckers saying.
The rhetorical stakes that exist right now, it should still be instructive for us to be able to utilize that in order to bring folks into the conversation who feel like these conversations are absolutely not about them, are not listening to them, and have nothing to do with them at all. And so I think that that has a whole lot, or that puts a lot of work on us as the folks who might consider ourselves in the know, to try to bring the conversation in accessible ways to people who might receive that information and then act accordingly.
That nigga said a whole lot. OG, I'm about to call cap on that nigga. That nigga said a whole bunch of nothing right there. Did you understand what that nigga said, OG?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can you explain it to me? Because I'm slow.
And he said a whole bunch of no. I told you, bro, I'm not about to argue with you. I wouldn't even try to do it, bro. Roll up a blunt, dog.
Roll up a blunt. Oh, John the Baptist, you still here? I can't see the chat. Do you understand what that nigga just said when that last little 10 seconds?
I was going to tell you to replay because I didn't catch it. I didn't. It's like he was rumbling to me.
I imagine like my political education comes from, which is in dialogue with really the rap music that people thought was the worst thing in the world for the young people who were growing up during that time period. And I think that one of the ways that we might, in lieu of some kind of overhaul instantly, intervene in some of these issues about political education is to hold ourselves and our cultural producers to task, to help to intervene in some of these things, which is, primarily what I'm interested in doing, not in like asking a rapper to be more politically astute than he or she really is, but to say that these things that are being produced should say something about the world that we're living in, and even the things that don't say anything particularly about gerrymandering, particularly about the political process, particularly about the rhetorical stakes that exist right now, it should still be instructive for us to be able to utilize that in order to bring folks into the conversation who feel like these conversations are absolutely not about them, are not listening to them, and have nothing to do with them at all. And so I think that that has a whole lot, or that puts a lot of work on us as the folks who might consider ourselves in the know, to try to bring the conversation in accessible ways to people who might receive that information and then act accordingly.
I don't think you need to dumb down politics to get those who are uninformed to get involved in it. I don't think you need to do that at all.
This nigga said a whole bunch of hot air, nigga. I said, I don't give a fuck what you say, OG. I ain't said the same thing. That nigga
yeah, you did. And he just stood on what he said too.
Yeah, he said on
he
shit.
Did. He did, bro. He said he basically just got through saying, bro, that most of his political ways and stuff that he thought about, bro, came from rap songs. So let me ask you this question. Because it seemed like everybody is way approach me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas y'all know a little bit. Did any rap groups back in the day, bro, talk about politics?
Absolutely. You got sorry ass Public Enemy. You got goddamn sorry.
KRS-One.
For sure, KRS-One. You had Common. You had
Nas did a little bit.
Nas did a little bit, but his wasn't really. His was just talking about how bad the presidents were. I mean, I guess you can call it politics. I guess hell, DMX did that shit, and then you got Trick Daddy did it.
Okay, but he just got through saying that. He stood 10 toes down on that he got his politics from rap.
Okay, and I would like to understand.
And it needs to be more people right now should be doing the same thing as when he grew up, when he learned about it. He thinks he think the way that he learned about politics was a good way to learn about them. So he wants to install that on the next generation. Now, the best thing that you didn't got through saying was, nigga, that you got to be more creative than what these niggas is doing and what they have done. They got to get these niggas' attention in this new age and time. Am I wrong on what I'm saying, sir?
You're not wrong I think you're leaving out the portion of this nigga wants rappers to be the one to instill it to these motherfuckers by song. And these
Bro.
niggas ain't worried about the next
Yeah.
generation. They worried about, I'm not talking about the old niggas. I'm talking about you got to think about okay, so let's not go back in the past because no one's listening to Common no more. No one's listening to KRS-One because he sounded trash. No one's listening to none of these old motherfuckers. Stop it.
No,
No one's
bro,
listening
but
to
you
these
being
motherfuckers.
biased though, Tom.
I'm not being biased. I'm being
Yes,
real.
it is.
No, wait. Let me finish. I'm only speaking to the rappers of nowadays. These rappers out here now are not speaking on politics or anything like this, or even coming close to politics. They only speaking about drill shit and other dumb shit.
I get that part, bro. Okay. I don't think he's. I'm not. Again, he even said in there, bro. He don't even want them niggas to switch up their style and do something that's not out of their realm. But he was like, just add a little bit into it. Be more creative. That's the only thing that nigga's saying, and he sound like your ass.
No, we don't. That nigga sounds.
Yeah, you do.
And
He's saying the same goddamn thing. And then the crazy part about it is you keep on ignoring the fact, bro, that this is how this nigga got into the realm that he is right now. The way he's talking right now is because. Well, why you keep on saying he's lying, bro?
Because
you don't know this man.
Yes, I do. Well, I wish I could ask. Bitch, what rapper did you
don't know this man?
What rapper got you to motherfucking politics, nigga? And what rapper taught you about politics? Because there wasn't really one breaking down politics that rap back in the day. Besides, all it did was talk about how bad the government was. That's not getting.
My whole thing is this. You know what, Tom? I get what you're saying, bro. But you is very skipped from the point, bro. That all these people you keep on naming, bro, it's probably another 10 or 15 more nigga that you ain't gonna name because these niggas ain't about shit. These niggas was properly speaking on. Listen to me. They wasn't no Tech Nines, they wasn't no Jay-Z's, they wasn't no Andre 3000s, they wasn't just, they was some motherfucking rappers in the motherfucking Me City that was rapping about politics, and this nigga probably heard them niggas probably some stinky none niggas that nobody thought about. These niggas couldn't rap, but these niggas was rapping that shit, and that's probably how he got on, bro, with the rap shit. I'm not trying to. You making it so hard not to take up for this nigga because you sitting over here. I don't understand why you doing this to yourself, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Just agree with the nigga. Just go ahead and agree with the nigga and say, yeah, bro. It can be some niggas out there, bro, that could do the shit. That's it. That's the only thing you gotta say, bro.
Hey, I'm looking for the next drill rapper to teach me politics, nigga. That's what I want.
So if the nigga broke down, if a drill rapper like Boosie came out and made a song, nigga, that he said all amendments and he read the motherfuckers word by word and put a little rap into it and said some more shit, and it didn't go nowhere, would you be happy?
Yeah, I'm like I told you so, nigga. This nigga don't want to hear that bullshit.
See what I'm saying? I knew that niggas gonna do this, so now you gonna switch it all because it's bullshit. So what I'm gonna say is, it gotta be fire. It gotta be fire, and they gotta educate you. Okay, cool then. See, I know.
Listen. Ain't no one listening to Boosie jail. That nigga going to jail for a year now. What the fuck we talking? 2 years. I'm sorry.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Now you a goddamn lie. I just heard a sample of the goddamn song that him and Webby just got through dropping. They bringing back that old school. That we ain't gonna say old school, but they bringing back that Webby and Boosie sound. It's fire. It's fire.
You better do it before he go to jail again for 2 years, nigga.
Well, he probably is knowing him, but I'm just saying it's fire. It's fire. Don't hate on Boosie.
Hey, his son going to jail too.
Who you talking about? New Chicago?
I don't know what the fuck his son name is. I know the nigga going to jail though for 10 years.
Yeah,
federal gun charges, nigga. Federal charges.
They do, nigga. Be all right.
Yeah, be all right.
It's nigga.
You hate that ball, man. What y'all doing?
Well, yeah, and I just think that listen, you got a lot of young folks who are not happy with the direction of the country. There are people who have sat out. There are people who say, hey, you know what? I don't want to participate. But guess what? Rights are being taken. I think about all of these students who were complaining about student loan debt and wanted Biden to completely.
There's no rights for student loan debt, you dumb fuck.
You get hung up on the small little things. Every time, dog, that nigga get your ass with the small little thing. What they got to do with anything, bro?
Cause he said it. Nigga came out of his fucking mouth.
OG, if he can prove that he said one thing wrong, it increases better chance of everything he said wrong.
Let that nigga say nothing, bro. That nigga, two things, nigga, student loans and body.
He said student loans and rights. There's no student loan rights ever. Why even speak on this shit? What rights have been taken? I don't. Oh.
Outlawed. Well, the Supreme Court said it was unconstitutional, and Donald Trump don't give a damn about that. And so they're rolling that stuff back.
Because you dumb fuck is not in the goddamn Constitution, you dumb motherfucker. See, and you think rappers are gonna know more about this shit than this dumb motherfucker right here, fat roly polio looking motherfucker gonna say some shit about fucking politics when he know good and goddamn well this dumb piece of shit who is alpha side, whatever the fuck goddamn what the fuck the nigga name is Chaotic Truth. These motherfucking brothers or whatever the fuck they call themselves, sister brothers and fucking whatever the fuck they fucking are. And this nigga just says dumb shit. This nigga know good and goddamn well there was no rights to motherfucking student loans. The fuck are we doing? And what rights are being taken? What rights did you get taken away from you, OG?
Sir, I ain't got no damn student loans.
Okay, but what rights was taken away from you? He said student loans and rights.
Bro, I'm not a part of that. Again, this the type of shit I be talking about, bro. Then y'all try to throw it on a nigga who ain't even a part of that type of shit, and then try to get me to explain. That is crazy shit. You tell me why you offended by what he said, sir.
Because I hate this nigga. See, I can tell the truth. I hate this nigga.
You ain't telling the truth, bro, because it's what he said. That's the problem. Not just him.
No. I hate this nigga.
You gotta speak to what the man is talking about now. Whatever he's talking about only applies to educated niggas like y'all. So y'all
I ain't got no student loan, nigga. I don't got no student loan debt, nigga.
Well,
zero, nada, not a one.
Well, sir, I don't have to deal with that type of stuff. So, well, from my understanding, that's for you and your people. You can explain it to me, a person who don't understand none of this.
I just dropped this nigga. He tell me you know my people. Them niggas ain't my people.
Obviously, he is, bruh.
Oh, he's just a fucking idiot. Now, look at these sorry faggot ass niggas sitting down there. He probably showed his ass.
John, do you get what's going on, John, with the student loan shit? I don't get it, John.
I don't get it. I'm not sure why Tom made a big deal about it, because we know that he's right. There's no such thing as rights. But why keep dwelling on it though?
Because fuck this nigga. That's why.
Going to have in Congo, people can start talking about all this lesser of two evils crap that they want. You are seeing evil. The Supreme Court, we're going to talk about this a little bit later, literally said, oh yeah, Trump, ICE can actually stop people based upon characteristics like speaking Spanish and how they look. That is racial profiling, pure and simple. So people,
no one cares. They don't have any rights. All that. They don't have any rights in this country, bitch.
They do, sir. You need to stop.
Fuck them niggas, man.
We just went through. I believed you at first, and I felt stupid when the Gemini told me something different. So I'm not gonna believe you no more. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get seduced like that no more.
That was due process. That was due process.
Yeah, I know. And if they got sir, they gave them niggas. So this is what I'm saying. But why don't you just do a show on just the laws for immigrants and stop worried about everybody else's laws? Because y'all be seeming like we getting the two conflated or something. Because first they didn't have due process, but then now they do. Now they can get a non-citizen's driver's license. And John, did you know they can get a non-citizen social security card?
That shit's crazy.
I did not know.
I didn't know that either. So how about we just find out all the rights that they got first before we start arguing what they can and do and what they have and what they don't have? Because obviously we don't know what they have. That's the problem. I don't know what they got because I don't believe in none of this shit. But if we can go through and tell me what all they got, then I can dismiss what he's saying. I can't tell you. He said, "Oh, gee, that's false." How is that false? So again, I believe Tom. Look, John, let me tell you what happened earlier. Tom told me, "OG, it ain't no due process for these." I said, "Okay," and I remember us having a stream on everything. This nigga asked Gemini, and Gemini told us it was.
Well, she said it varies.
And then when it came, he asked Gemini about the goddamn Social Security.
Oh yeah, so
Fuck me up, bro. Did not know, nigga, that these niggas got a non-citizen SSN, which to me makes them a citizen because from the government. To me, that makes them a citizen. Mayo is saying that it's don't, but again, they gave them niggas paperwork to be him.
Hold on, let me look it up again. I can't remember. Let me. God,
see, now he can't see what I'm saying. See what I'm saying? He goes with this bullshit. He goes with that bullshit, and I didn't even do this earlier, bro. See, I knew he was gonna do this, bro.
Non-citizens can get a social security card.
Is that what they get for just to go to work, though? Like a
I don't even
Citizens
know.
can get a social security card, but they must be lawfully present in the U.S. and meet specific requirements, such as having work authorization from the Department of Homeland Security. There are different types of cards issued depending on the reason for the application.
So yeah. Yeah, I seen a Michael Brown's my next story was Michael Brown getting gunned down. Michael Brown's friend getting gunned down off the Black Lives
Hey Mayo, why you keep on telling me stuff is false? You get on your boy. He don't want doing this shit.
Don't
nigga.
get on me. Get on
Nah,
Jimmy.
nigga. You get on Tom because Tom is telling us all this wrong stuff, and then you telling me. You get on him, sir.
Sir. Non-citizens are not supposed to get social security cards.
Well, sir, they do because they issue them out to them, and they give them driver's license.
Well, that's a fact. Anyone can get driver's license. That don't mean shit.
See what I'm saying?
Listen, what I learned, the driver's license.
And that nigga got a job over here.
Yeah, guess what he does.
And he live here too, nigga. He got a house here, nigga. He pay rent somewhere.
No, he lived with his cousin. But guess what he do? OG.
He pay his cousin rent, nigga.
you forget. Guess what he does? OG.
Sound like to me, John, that nigga live an American dream. And see, Tom just don't want to bring that shit up. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. He bullshit.
Watch you answer the question.
What's the question? What's the question, sir?
What do you think he does for a job?
You talking about for him?
Yeah, the dude.
The nigga, he probably work at some business. I don't know, or McDonald's or something like that. He probably do something. They gave him a good job.
No, sir. He cuts grass, sir.
That's even better. That's the American job. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of them black jobs, right?
See what I'm saying?
We need to understand these are white supremacists who literally are snatching people off the streets.
He still didn't say what right was being taken. I just want y'all to know that you didn't hear any rights that were being taken. I just want y'all to understand that we didn't see none of this nigga say anything about rights being taken. He said rights are being taken away, but won't explain which ones.
Stakes are high.
The ones when
these
they've been
people
taken
are
off the
allowed
street.
to remain in power another 2 years, 4 years. They're going to cement power for 100 years.
What rights are being taken?
And now, just real quick on the student loan
Being
piece,
snatched off the street.
Note that ICE, one of the parts of its job offering is student loan debt repayment. So if you join them, you can get your student loans paid off. And so even that, Trump has found a roundabout way to make sure it benefits his supporters. The fact of the matter is that
absolutely get these motherfucking leagues out. I'm tired to listen to these dumbass niggers talk. Anyway, like
he really did that. He really did that.
Did what?
If you become an ICE agent, you get your student loans paid off.
Yes, sir.
He really did that shit.
Yeah.
What other job can you go to get that done in the United States?
Military.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I understand about that. Nobody. Let me not say. Let me not say that because y'all get offended when I talk about that. Okay, that's it. That's not a job. Military is not it's technically not a job. It's
literally is a job.
Say what?
No. No. So first of all, you do work, right? I will give you that, sir. But nigga, bro, you fighting for your country.
No.
You don't fight for McDonald's when you work for McDonald's.
Sir, that's a job, sir.
No, you have job training, so
yeah, I hear you. I hear you, dog.
Literally have jobs in the military. What are we doing?
Hold on, Tom.
I give you that, bro. That you got jobs.
Tom, let him dig this ditch. I gotta hear this one.
Let me what?
Let me. I want to hear you dig this ditch. How the military.
When have you ever heard me dig a ditch, bro? Then I just got through. Did you hear anything I said, or was you just non-listening?
No. I just want to make sure what you're gonna say though. I want to hear what you're gonna say. That's all.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't, bro. Unless you in there doing something again, bro. I give you that. Yeah, you work, nigga. I give you that, bro. You get benefits and everything else, bro, for doing something patriotically, sir. So you do get trades. Yeah, you do have to do certain shit while you in there, bro. But nigga, is it the same, bro, as what I'm doing right now? It's the same as what Tom doing right now. It's the same as what you doing right now, sir. You're going to basically say yes because it's work.
You mean driving
That's
the truck?
why
You mean driving the truck? You mean driving the
because you
truck?
can drive trucks in the army, sir. Yes, sir.
They do it every day.
It's still a job. I know they do it every day, bro. That's why I said it's work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I wasn't going to sit here and take it away. You still doing work, nigga.
So my question, I'm trying to figure out then. I'm trying to figure out for your understanding how it's not a job though. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Because I don't see it as the same thing, bro, as you going to McDonald's or you working at a restaurant or you doing something like that. Now, again, when you working in the kitchen, you working on a boat, stuff like that, yeah, that can be your job. But the military as itself, just saying like, oh, I work for the military, and you do a job. So technically, you could say that you work for the military, but nigga, no, you don't work for the military, sir. You do a job for the military, sir.
So Tom, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Paid and stuff like that.
Tom, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna ask Tom a question about what OG just said.
Go ahead.
So is what OG just said, and is that OG because he have a lack of understanding what the military is, or I'm not understanding what OG's saying?
I hear what OG's saying. We do work while we're in the military, but he's saying it's not a job. I'm just gonna disagree. I don't want to because there's multiple different jobs in the military, which is true, and you do work, right? But he said, I don't understand how he's. I don't know. Listen, he can speak for himself.
So you can't speak what he's saying either. Okay, I thought you probably say understand what he was saying better. Than I understand what he was saying.
Because he understand that I'm saying, bro, that it's jobs inside the military. If I join the military right now, can I just jump up and tell the motherfuckers I want to quit the next day because I want to be lazy and sit at the house and smoke weed and fuck bitches?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen? They just gonna kick me up out there and tell me I'm gone.
You gonna get fired? You gonna get fired
with no benefits and all that? See, my thing is, bro,
you'll be gone with no benefits, nothing. You won't even get the GI Bill. Don't worry about it. If you really want to be froggy, go piss on the general's desk. We'll see how fast they get your ass up out of here. It won't even take 2 weeks. I'm dead ass serious. If you don't want to be in the military, you can get out, literally, and it won't take you long. They got my son up out of there in fucking shit, a week and a half, 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks. He was out. Wow. I was walking paper.
OG, you will get fired. It won't be the same firing, but you will get fired.
Yeah, I understand that.
But when they fire you, right, you're not going to get the benefits. So my son, you got to fight for the benefits again, even to become eligible to even try to get them back. But majority of the time, you won't get back.
So look, this is my point, bro. And I get what y'all niggas are saying, bro. But y'all be making shit sound so motherfucking like it's not processes or nothing, bro. Now I got people in my family, bro, that went to the military, different with Marines, niggas. Some of them been National Guard, some of them just been in the Army, whatever else, bro. I ain't never seen them niggas go there, bro, and then come back, nigga, like I say, the next day because them niggas don't want to do that shit no more, right? And if they did, they had to go through a whole process. They was AWOL and all type of shit. So, nigga, they came pick them motherfuckers up and everything. But you telling me that's just like a job. So I can literally go out here and do the same thing as I do at the job that I go and get at Walmart, or I go and get at the tire shop or the donut shop, anywhere around here in this little small town. I go down here. Can't none of them people do shit to me.
Okay, so now that you gave us more context, I'm not gonna be disingenuous. I see the point that you're making, right? Yeah, when your relatives or whoever quit the military, they will go through AWOL. They will go through this all other difficult process of getting chapped out, getting chapped out. But the only difference, the thing is though, and essentially, it's still just a job.
But
yeah, but what job out here in the world can do that to you, dog? John, can your job do that to you right now, sir?
I gotta have process.
If you want to stop, just stop, nigga. Just stop your job.
My job My job couldn't do that to me. No, they just couldn't. Well, if I worked for somebody, no, they just couldn't just they could just fire me if they wanted to. Yes,
But you still got to go through a process. That's the problem. You still got to go
No,
through a
no, I
process.
don't. Actually, no. The OG is right. I see what he's saying now. If I wanted to quit, I can just walk in there and quit, and they're not gonna do that. And my process is done. I'm done.
Your process is done, but they still got process to go through.
Yeah, but OG, he'll speak for the
And
employer.
it depends on where you working at, right? Because if I was to quit tomorrow, I got processes I got to go through.
Yeah, but OG is speaking about on an entry level job, something like I do as a truck driver, entry level truck driver. If
He
somebody
said it's
don't
a
like
job, nigga. I don't work for nobody but a company. I still have to go through processes when I fucking quit.
Yeah, bro, but yeah, you do have to go through. No, you really don't, though.
I really do.
You really don't, though, Tom.
Absolutely, I do. Because if I don't, that's a motherfucking $150,000 goddamn dollar fine.
Okay.
So how many? But Tom, how many jobs in the world are like yours though?
A lot.
That's
Okay,
what
you
I'm
think
saying,
that's-
bro. That's
you-
crazy, bro. That's.
You think so?
You
You think your
understand?
job is? You think your
Crazy, bro.
You think your
Go
job
ahead.
is a higher percentage? You think your job is a higher percentage?
Okay, so now I really gotta know, bro.
Absolutely.
If you leave NASA and say you don't want to go back there no more, you want to go find your opportunity somewhere else, no matter whatever your wish is. But then they give you that 150,000, which because you don't sign a paper telling them niggas that you quit or something.
No. I got a whole bunch of military shit. Well, government shit that is on me right now, and if those are not getting turned over to them, I'm gonna get $150,000 fine.
Okay, I knew it was something different than what I was talking about. So if you tell me
This is a regular job. It has nothing. Like I work for a contractor, so
Okay,
it's
cool.
not
So-
like I'm working for the government. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Right,
in a
cool.
government entity.
So you get the same. It's different from what I was talking about because you got the same amenities as anybody else that work at any place, bro. They give you something, bro, that you don't have to pay for. Just say if I gave you a uniform and you got certain stuff that we gave her and you didn't have to pay for it at your check. When you leave this job for us to say that you done here and this and that and go through the process, we need that back. Is that basically what you're telling me, sir?
Well, it's not that I pay for it, or it didn't come out my check. But it's yes.
Man, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro. So
Yeah.
it's not the same. That's what I was saying. That's why I said I'm not trying to downplay. That's why I didn't want to say it because people gonna get it up. And like I said it before I did it. People was gonna get up in arms about that because they don't see it that way. And the only reason why I see it that way is because of that. You can get locked up, sir. You can get put in jail for going against the military.
Well,
You can't go to jail, sir, for leaving Walmart.
Oh, true. It is different types of jobs. It doesn't mean it's not a job.
So what job can you go to jail for with just leaving? It was the question.
I can go to
one
jail.
that has
I can go to
clearances,
truck.
one-
I can go to truck. If I leave a truck unattended with some dangerous stuff on it. In that
There's a lot of
situation.
different jobs you can go to jail for if you just leave.
But even though that's the question that OG asked, I still see the point that OG's making.
I get his point, but
So
it still doesn't mean it's not a
going.
job though.
See, that's what you gonna keep on. That's why I said what I did. You working, dog. You working. So yeah, it's technically when you working, you doing the job. I can give you that part, bro. But the way that you said it, bro, it's like nigga, you going that motherfucker, bro, and this is what you know, bro.
Now,
You
OG,
doing
now
that.
let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I say fuck it, I'm done with this shit, and I don't feel like doing anything, I just want you motherfuckers to pay me out all my what is it called? PLP, whatever the fuck shit. PTO. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not coming back.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can
I'm thinking.
just leave.
Yeah, I know.
I can give them their shit and walk the fuck off and not come back if I don't want to. But they still got to pay me out. They still got to go through the processes. As long as I drop and give them all their shit that I got from them and walk the
No
fuck
problem.
out, no problems. Not
No
a job.
problems.
No problems at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, but that's the And that's the only thing I was saying, bro. We don't have to go no farther than that. But that's the point I was making, John.
Like I said, it just depends on if you want to do it the correct way or you want to do it. If you like, if I'm fed up and don't want to fucking come back, and I plan on not coming back and see these motherfuckers. Oh no, it's really easy for me to just. I'm done. I see the motherfucker walk out in fucking 3 hours. Nigga just left all this shit there, walked the fuck out, left badge, everything, and they escort that motherfucker off the base. Yeah, shit, he left everything, nigga. I mean, everything at his desk and everything, just walked the fuck off. They escorted that motherfucker off the Space Center. But yeah, we ain't gonna have time to get to the Michael Brown shit. Not today. I'm tired. Started at 12. Anyway, but before we go, OG, you know, you near and dear to my heart. You like a play cousin brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh Jesus! Go ahead.
I got these white folks over here. That be spitting.
Word 3 times in a row.
I can rhyme the same word 12 times in a row.
I can do 20.
50.
Cap. There's no way, dude.
Give me a word.
Buffalo. I was only 48.
Mother knows comfort clothes.
Okay. I could run the same word 3 times.
What do you think, OG?
That was nice.
Yeah,
I like to steal that Up and Smoke for the show. I'm gonna have to steal that for the Up and Smoke show. Yeah, I like that. That nigga's going on. Got to give him like an 8.8.
And all that was off the top of the dome.
No, you can tell he was spitting it nice, and he was adding it together too. So that was nice.
Yeah, hey, that's 50 times. Oh shit! I was like, oh shit. I'll bring an oldie but a goodie. I gave him a 9 myself, and that was hard to do because it was off the dome. Off the dome is just on a different realm. Like really off the dome. Give me a beat. I gotta make this shit. That's really off the top of the dome. And yeah, I give him a 9. I give him a 9. Cause boy was cut. It's just a different bracket when you're going off the dome.
Oh Lord, they got this nigga Mace. Lord.
Now we are. I said it about what the hell is the Cameron. I told you this nigga was scared of my nigga Omar Gooden, right? And I was right. Because this nigga did a rap right after Omar Gooden, like 3 months later after Omar Gooden had dropped his songs. And I don't think I played it for the stream, but I played it for OG in the back and said, this is why that nigga was motherfucking running scared of Omar, because that nigga can't rap, nigga. I'm telling y'all, that nigga Cameron can't rap at all. But we're going to give Pastor Mace a motherfucking go at his freestyle.
South Beach murder, man, my crew come through. Every time I drop the top, the roof come too. Got no big homies, we know who runs who. Yeah, this nigga ever from the 2-1. Check Nike Tech, bubble coke, Kyrie, smoking dry weed. So much drugs in the nigga system, me BIV. Baddies on my body, all the hotties call me Poppy. Chop cheese from hobby, niggas still living high speed. I scoop all tender, I don't do dinner. Climbing Venner, Lambo renter, stay high to the centers. I told the niggas save a bread of no public defenders. We doing a lot of wicked shit, so don't you jump in this sprinter, nigga. And on no funny shit, niggas die over money shit. About to spend on a child of friend, my mom be on some other shit. They heard the murder up again, get time back to the government. Cause the nigga walk the child with the oven, man. They see me in the ski mask, they know I'm selling re-rap. Hit him in his kneecap, stomach bubble like wheatgrass. Niggas don't really know me, they just know that I'm moving. And I handle my business like the Soviet Union. We can go body for body, hottie for hottie, thotty for thotty, robbery for robbery, Rari for Rari, the homie for homie, lobby for lobby, nigga, choppy for choppy. We can go switch for switch or go lami for lami. I'm so bossy, call me Hugo, 80K on the Hugo. Cops put me out the two-though, I'm high as Pluto. Mommy love me like Menudo, already got it, you know. I get a bag of blue nose to do their party 2 shows. These niggas sweet as fruit codes, toy days too cold. I ain't never do those, the Celsius is too cold. You with that dudo, you never sip on Nouveau. I'm giving new lows. You make a movie off me, you gon' need a new role. You just a bum in the pussy, that's why I call you puto. I got some foreigners out of town that chop it up just like a jit to judo. The body cam, I left and give you 7 like you could go.
Hey, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all.
Yeah, shut up. What you think about that, OG?
Now, Cam should have Mace write his shit.
All the time, baby. It's a
Yeah,
difference.
yeah,
Pastor Mace
yeah.
was going on, boy.
Yeah. Cam don't need to rap. Cam need to pay Mace to write his rhymes because Pastor Mace just did all right. He did good. He did way better than what we heard from Cam.
I gave him an 8.2, nigga.
I get about 8.2, 8.3. Yeah, you right. He did good at Udo. Yeah.
That's why I
Smoking
call you
dry grass. Oh, yeah. That's nice. But Cam, those shit was trash.
Okay,
You
now
know that,
so
right?
so y'all didn't know. Here was motherfucking goddamn Cameron freestyle. I had to do it. I'm gonna bring it back to you. This was the one he did 4 months ago. Yeah, you tell me the difference, man, because y'all over here be thinking this nigga trash. And he looking at his shit before he rap it. That's how crazy this nigga trash.
These kicks you can't pronounce, but the shoestrings is velvet. When I spit these bars, most people done felt it. Jello Ball say he could fuck with me, let him tell it. Man, got a better chance starting on the Celtics, nigga. Fuck school, it ain't have many amenities. And I ain't like science, but with math I have some chemistry. With Omar Gooden, I'm begging, please don't mention me. Can't book me for no bowling alley, lounge or dispensary. There cause I wanna be, do what I wanna do. Corporate America said, nah, we honor you. After CNN, Coach Prime said, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Cam, that might have been a wrong move. Think horsepower made a mill that week, strong move. And I can't lie, old Harlem's who I belong to. Play at me, okay at me, be goons up in your mama room. While I'm on the boat, beach, along, eating lawn and dunes, ain't playing with a full deck. But I got a full clip. Don't let the podcast fool you, neither. I'm still on bullshit. Since my first pitbull and my crossbreed, bullpit, 3/4 Tim's Lazarus, Gucci bracelet, Wolvish, Tavern on the green. It could have caught me at the Shark Bar. Tried to give me marked bills, followed by unmarked cars. But Barcelona made sure nobody stopped ours. Beam on his 9 looked like it's straight out of Star Wars. What we talking about? Do like that rapper Unc and walk it out. Call me Trey Young, nigga, the Hawks is out. Your wife at the crib, her heart, she just pouring out. On all fours, crawling to me, I'm a dog out. Rough. Oh, she gave me all the mouth. Don't call me about it, neither. Talk to her. I can sort it out. Me, I record your spouse. Love when I tore a blouse. Told me to be rough. I turned the hotel into slaughterhouse. Ate the dick like a porterhouse. Suck me dry. Water drought. And we ain't go a damn place. Stayed in. Ordered out, bust a second nut. I ain't wanna call her out, but when this bitch leaving, the only thing that I thought about, praise to the Most High. Music went multi, podcasts on tilt. I'm still the fall guy. Men, women, and child lawn killer, they all lie. But when you the Big Mac, no time for small fries.
Trash. Throw that shit in the trash.
Yeah, Mace should have wrote your shit. That's fucked up. Mace went off. Yeah, Cam, you ain't even the killer. Take the killer out your name, nigga.
All trash, nigga. I ain't lying. But that shit was trash. But, you know, it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. Listen, I already heard it. I thought it was trash before. He did one 6 days ago. Cameron did a freestyle. And I told y'all, this nigga, he can't rap, man. He can't rap. That's why he's a bubblegum rapper. Like, for real, when that term was made, it was because of this nigga. A bubblegum rapper. That's what he is. He ain't no Mace, dog. Mace always had flows. Think about it. Name more than fucking 3 songs that this nigga Cameron had that was good.
That song with Diddy.
Oh boy. And even he didn't even rap on that shit. The motherfucking the best part of that song was, oh boy. I'm not lying. What you think? What you think, John the Baptist? What you think, man?
Now you asked me on this one, the one I didn't like. The other two I did is like you ain't asked me nothing.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. I forgot you was over here. I wasn't looking at the screen.
You gonna make me talk on this crap.
Okay, well, talk about the other ones you heard from not Cameron, but from Mace and the other white boy.
No, I like Mason. I like the white boy. They both did good, but this right here was trash for real.
It was hot basura. But
the white boy to me, I like the white boy better than I like Cam.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I meant Mace.
Yeah, I got you. I'm with you. All right, so this was his freestyle 6 days ago. Let's see if this nigga got the juice. Even the freestyle. That's sad. That's sad. Throw that shit in the trash.
Smell it hard in the motherfucker with them veneers. Nigga, stop it. I'm gonna give it a 6.8. And like Tom said, it was broke down, nigga. Nigga said he was blue cheesing.
That nigga was over there fucking lip singing off beat. Nigga, how you lip sync off beat? That's crazy. That's crazy. Nigga, how do you lip sync off beat, dog? Oh my Jesus, this is bad. He gave you a 6. What'd you say, 6.5? I'm at a 4. Throw that shit in the trash, nigga. Throw that shit in the trash. That's just me. I mean, I like the beat. Of course, the beat was alright. He tried to ride it, but it's not a freestyle, and it was not properly written. It just,
What about John?
John, what do you think about this shit, though?
Yeah, he lost me as soon as he started rapping. If you made me lose you already gonna get like a little mark. So you better 3.
Cam, sorry, I wish I had a trash can sound. Let me look it up. I'm gonna do that right now before we get off. What is it called? Now, what is it? My instance. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's see if they got trash can sound. That shit was basura.
Nobody tell me to find a score, but my Chicago Bears look pretty good.
Yeah, there we Oh, gee. Let me download this shit right here. Yeah, but it just. Oh shit. Oh yeah, we got it. We got to go ahead and put that in there. Put that in the Rolodex. OG. Let me bring up my Betamax. Trash, nigga. That shit was. Where we at? Where's the goddamn thing at? Oh, there it is up there. Oh God. Let's go ahead. Play audio. Let's put that in now. I'm gonna go ahead and find the file. Downloads. They bring it bring that motherfucker up here. Play it on sample. Turn that bitch up. Here we go.
Trash!
Trash, nigga. It was trash, nigga. Oh shit, that shit was garbage. Oh. Oh God, white people are stupid. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. We'll try to get out early tomorrow because I'm not doing nothing besides coaching tomorrow, so we should be good. Around 8 o'clock, right? It's something. I think 8 o'clock. Yeah, should be good around 8 o'clock. I'm going to be working in my shop, shed all day until I go practice, and then we're gonna do a lot of things. So we'll be up here tomorrow for one of my favorite times of the week. This Sunday, we will be back on track with our court Sundays, or what is it called? Justice Sundays, or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what it's called. Court Sundays. We're gonna be back with that. TPO Sunday. Starting again. We're gonna start it back at the same time. We used to do it back in the day, around 12, but we're gonna give you a 2-hour, maybe 3-hour goddamn time slot. So from like 12 to 3, probably there, 12 to 2, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, whatever 3 hours is. That's the max I'm gonna go with. So we're gonna do those on Sunday, probably 12 to 2, 12 to 3, and get up out of there. That way we can make way for OG and Resla. What's y'all time? Y'all start 7 o'clock, I think it was.
Yeah, 7.
7 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna shorten some of these days up, man. I got a lot of shit going on. Especially with this house. But thank y'all for being here. 7 people, 8 people, 11 people, 12 people, however many people come in here. We just want to entertain and have fun while we're doing it. This was just a stream because I wanted to give y'all something because I didn't do one yesterday, and I was late, so fuck it. Did something. We up out of here. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We out. Peace.
Peace.